7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hello guys, welcome to the stream. Yo, I forgot to play the intro. How are you guys doing, man? Wait, the mic is so high up. Okay. Yes, sorry, today it was a bit late. The missus got home a bit late. So when she comes home a bit late, I start a bit late. What can I say, man? We're all under the thumb once you get married. You know, that ring on the finger. Once you put the ring on the finger, man, you're bounded. Yes. But it's a nice kind of a bond. It's a nice. So I spent the whole day with my kids. And my kids, they were laughing. I especially enjoyed this afternoon when I gave my youngest son, who was like 3 years old, his lunch. And after he finished his lunch, he pulled up his t-shirt and says, "Daddy, I ate so much food. Daddy, I have got a big fat tummy." I couldn't stop laughing. I had to ask him to say that one more time so that I could record it and send it to my wife. That was hilarious, man. So how are you, Jason? Hey, hi. How are you from Cyprus? Yes. Man, my family thanks you. Yes, my loved ones are good. My wife is happy. Yes. Spend all the time with my kids now. Homeschooling them because of COVID. Yes. Once, hopefully, life turns to normal, I can actually pump out more content, because right now that's the cap. So I try to help more and more people through live streams. It's easier that way, but of course, you gotta be on the live stream, I guess. I have a video that I'm gonna be working on after this show. Yes, I'm going to have to start work on the pressing traps video that I plan to release tomorrow. That's the plan. So I'm going to do a video where I help you guys out with pressing AI, understanding the pressing AI. Got this Korean asking me, it was asking the forum in general, and I had to answer the question. So I'll probably speak a lot slower. I mean, I wish I had time to translate everything, but I don't have time to translate it. So, yeah, it'll be an explanation of the pressing system in Football Manager 22, which is a bit different, right? Marcus Biscuit, you support Ipswich. Yeah, man, Ipswich has got a lot of character. Of that, there is no doubt. Yeah, man, I rotated my squad in the last game, and I kind of paid the price. I won't say I rotated them, I rested a few players. And our proud unbeaten home record of nearly almost 2 seasons. I mean, a season and some matches this season. A season and 14 games, right? We hadn't lost at home, but we lost it. We lost our home record finally. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah, man. Exactly. Happy wife, happy life. Yeah. Which country do I live in right now? Well, I actually come from Singapore, but I'm staying in Malaysia at the moment. Yep. Don't get me started on the politics in this region, man. In this country, it's insane. Yeah, don't get me started. We're gonna get into so much trouble if I delve into the yeah. It's going to be strange. Your Ragnick tactic was in game, but real life, I don't think so. Well, it's a matter of opinion, right? How United are playing. Consensus is it's always going to be a double pivot for United. They'll always use 2 strikers. And the debate everyone seems to have is whether those 2 wide players start in the center or start wide. But actually what Rangnick tries to achieve is those 2 AM positions, or you want to call them wingers, they're actually sitting in the half space. That's his goal. Because Ante Merrick, Spiralagun, the website, if you go to the website, right, he talked about half spaces. This is way back in the 2007 or 2008 when he started talking about it. It's a German thing. They are the ones who actually started exploring the half spaces and how teams can use the half spaces to create chances, basically to send the ball forward, right, with fewer passes. I'm actually doing a video on half space tactics as well. So yeah, so he uses those wider players to actually drop into the half space pocket where they end up playing like wingers and playmakers, right? So you can see what he wanted Jadon Sancho to do. But Jadon Sancho wasn't doing it. So Jadon Sancho was dropping into that pocket, right? And he was trying to find the strikers or the wider the wing back in that case. When he drops into the half space, he tries to play the pass out. So he's either going to play a pass between the lines or he's going to look for the wing back. Unfortunately, Jadon Sancho's passing left a lot to be desired. In fact, he was probably, in my opinion, the player that performed the worst. Yeah, he just doesn't. This new fandangle way of playing just doesn't suit him very well. Bruno Fernandes, on the other hand, thrived, in my opinion. I thought Bruno Fernandes played that position really well, and was the last to be substituted. This pressing system that they're using, you can even see the pressing traps. How United was playing. They were leaving like that one play. You see, when pressing traps occur in football, they don't just you trap. Your pressing has a plan. It's not the pressing for the sake of pressing. Like everybody runs and presses like the old FM21. Yeah, that doesn't happen in real football. Okay, that happens when you are playing maybe football with your primary school classmates in school, where everybody chases the one player with the ball. You see 10 players, wolf packing him. Yeah, that happens in primary school. Okay. But when you play in the real world where millions of dollars are at stake, that ain't happening. What they do is they have triggers. There are triggers. Players press the ball carrier. They may not necessarily tackle him, but what they do is they put pressure on him. And then what Rangnick does, he gets the other outlets tight marked. They usually leave one or two players unmarked. Those one or two players are the weak links. And then when they get the ball, time for tackle hard. So that was what was happening. I was very impressed. I was impressed with the fact that United could do that without having a proper training session out in the cold weather, because they couldn't even train the team like out on the pitch because the weather was so bad. They actually spent that time. They had 45 minutes of training, followed by video sessions to explain what they wanted their players to do. And lo and behold, who steps up to be the king of the press? 37-year-old Cristiano Ronaldo. He was so impressive. I mean, there was this youngster bombing down the flanks, and Cristiano Ronaldo, at the ripe old age of 37, was actually sprinting back to press him. So I was very impressed with him. Will United do better? Yeah, definitely. If they keep this up, the question is how long can they keep this up? Because they came off a match, right? 2 days ago, something like that. They had a midweek match, right? And they came out of the midweek match. You saw the intensity they were playing at. Naturally, they flatlined around the 60th minute. But Ronaldo kept going like the Energizer battery. It was so impressive. Oh, sorry. And then, what's his name? What was that defender's name? Harry Maguire played with that cut on his head. So yeah, I think so. But have you heard the other news? I don't know if you guys have heard the other news, man. Do you know that Leeds? There's the 49ers. Have you heard of the San Francisco 49ers? The San Francisco 49ers is an NFL team, right? National Football League. I mean, they play American football. So they've got this 49ers private company. Now, they have had a minority interest in Leeds for a while, but over the last couple of years, they've been raising that minority interest, right, to a point where now they have the option to buy Leeds outright for about 400 million, including the stadium and Ellen Road, within the next 2 years. So if the current owners of Leeds, right, don't sell or don't buy another club, then the 49ers can become the next American owners of a football club. And this time will be Leeds. So I don't mind, man. Leeds 49ers are my favorite football team. I am the one I've been supporting the 49ers for the longest time. I think I started supporting the 49ers way back in when was it? 1996. 1996. Actually went to San Francisco, bought the jacket as well. The 49ers jacket. All my friends thought it was crazy. I was like, shit, man, I enjoy. So when it comes to American football, it's the 49ers. When it comes to ice hockey, it's New York Rangers. Yeah, man. These are the ones I enjoy. Yeah, Ronaldo is the body of an 18-20. Oh, wait. Check this out as well. Did you guys see Andy Rooney? Wayne Rooney, Andy Rooney. Andy Rooney is the comic. Wayne Rooney come into the stands. I mean, midway through the game, right? And Wayne Rooney comes into the stadium and walks up the stands, right? And then the director actually had a very good close-up of Wayne Rooney. And then after that, he cut to Ronaldo on the pitch. It was so hilarious because Wayne Rooney is actually younger than Cristiano Ronaldo by a couple of months. But the difference between those two players is stark. It's like fish and chips and salad on the pitch. So, man, this is crazy. I was watching this, I was like laughing my head off. Anyway, I see a couple of questions. Jason, what's your favorite parts of FM? Mine is purging my staff members and getting better once they're sending my newscaster. Yeah, that ranks as one of my favorite things as well. Yeah, for me, I won't say I enjoy purging. It's as much as I enjoy the setting up of a club, and then getting and discovering new talent. I also, one other part of the game that, of course, anybody who knows me by now knows is I enjoy tactics a lot. I enjoy crafting different tactics. In fact, this year, my stream is different because last year and the year before that, you guys came onto the streams and you would see me changing tactics every 4 games, right? Because I get bored very quickly and I just want to try a new tactic out. I remember do you guys remember the Milan Twitch stream? Where I changed tactics and I had to build up a team that was so versatile that I could go from a back three to a 4-2-3-1 to a 4-3-3 to a 4-4-2. Because I just love playing different tactics. Some people might say, isn't that a problem in the game of Football Manager? Well, tactical familiarity does play a part. Yeah, it does. But positional familiarity is way more important than tactical familiarity. See, tactical familiarity is about how well your players know the tactics. But if you go to the tactics themselves, the players don't take long to pick up, understand what's required of them in terms of mentality, in terms of passing. So if you keep certain things in common, you'll find that you'll be able to switch tactics quite easily. It's just that some people get hung up by the position role duty familiarity thing, and they go like, "Oh my god, this bar is not full, therefore I cannot play." Okay, anyway, let's just show you. Let me show you what I mean, right? Okay, today I'm using the Tato skin. Hey, I keep changing skins. All right, okay, let's see this right over here. Okay. Okay, let's look at this guy, right? Okay, training, right? You see this? Some people want this bar to be full, position role and duty. I'm like, what the? Oh, why are you so worried about this bar? You should be worried about this bar, this bar, this bar, this bar, this bar, and this bar. That's all. Maybe this bar too. Okay, so you worry about all these bars. This is the last bar you should be worried about. This bar doesn't matter. Okay, why doesn't it matter? Okay, if the first up, it depends on the position he's playing in. Secondly, once a player gains positional familiarity and gains duty, right? So look, if you're playing him in the center as a Carrillo, he's got positional familiarity. He's a natural there, so that doesn't matter. His duty maybe, okay, support. Okay, fine. Maybe, he might take a couple of games to play on support. But look, the reason why his familiarity is low like this bar is because his marking is he's not on standard. Because he hasn't been playing. He's been injured, right? So it takes him a while. And finally, this role portion here, people go like role familiarity is very important. I'm like, there's no such thing as role familiarity. Yeah, this is SI's fault. They removed all role familiarity in FM20 or 21. One of those, right? I think it was 21. They removed role familiarity in 21. Role familiarity doesn't mean a thing in this game anymore. What it means is this is the position, this is the role he's playing in, is the duty, right? So positional familiarity he has, MCR, that's what he means. This means role, Mazala. This means duty, support. Okay, so basically right now, he's marking us to go out for this support thing to fill up. But even if the support thing and this thing fills up, he's not going to be full all the way. Why? Look at his attributes. His concentration is below. Okay, because if I play him as a Mazala right now, you find out from here, right? So we go central midfielder. I don't want to change this because now I'll forget. Okay, as a Mazala, he needs better decisions. He needs better positioning. No, not better. He needs better decisions. His long shots are not good enough. His passing is not good enough. So he needs to have an average. Like, this is what we call, how this thing gets calculated is something, it's like an average algorithm. So you look for all the attributes that are required for this role. If they don't meet a certain average, then he gets knocked back a bit. Then once the attributes start improving, then you see the guy going, oh, now he's full. Why worry? If you know his attributes aren't there yet, chill, baby. It's okay. It's no big deal. Yeah, so don't worry about it. So I don't worry. I never worry about it. What is the best partner for the Segundo Volante on support? I'm playing with Arsenal for 4-2 DM. What's the best partner? You can play with a few roles, right? Okay. The thing is, you're playing a Segundo and he's playing on support. Having a DM on support is fine. Having a roaming playmaker on support is fine. Just play what you want to play. I mean, you can play a DM, then most of your football being played by the DM is going to be attribute driven, right? So there are several roles that you can choose. You can play a DM. You can play a roaming playmaker as well. Roaming playmaker might shift a bit more to where the Segundo Volante is, especially when there's a focus play happening. So if you've got a really good player, it's not the question of what is the best partner. It's how do you want to play that, play it up. The way I set up my 4-2-2 DM is specifically the way I want to do it. I want to have a playmaker there stringing all the passes from deep. So it really depends on how you want to craft your tactic. So a lot of roles can work together. Yeah. If I'm an owner, I want my team to succeed. I'll give my manager 2 to 3 years. Quite a few people think like that. All right. So welcome to the stream. This is the countdown challenge. It's a chance for me to take the club called Ipswich, achieve consecutive promotions, and get them into the Premiership. So we've done the first season. We managed to, be champions in the first season. It was a fantastic run. We had some standout performances from Tom Carroll. This season, on the other hand, we've had a problem. We've hit a kind of a snag. Yaya Sanogo, our mainstay, our talismanic figure, has been injured. So because he's been injured, we've been struggling a bit. We lost our last game, but we didn't do too badly, right? We had the draw against Forest. We drew against Norwich. And then we kind of lost against Millwall. But during this match, we also decided to give one of our players a little break. Macaulay Bone has been finding the back of the net he's been absolutely he's been in devastating form. Right, he's already scored quite a few goals for us this season. And what we want to do is we're hoping that when Boney comes back from his little holiday, he should be refreshed after his trip to Ibiza. That's what we didn't think too much. The nonsense that we come up with on this stream. Did you watch the Dortmund Bayern? I'm starting to fall in love with watch Bundesliga. Man, Freiburg beating Mönchengladbach. Don't remind me. Double Segundo Volante also can work. Yep, definitely can work. I've done that as well. You can play a lot of roles. It's like if you should find something that you can understand yourself, right? Yeah, okay. So that's what you want to do. Find a role that you understand. Because if you look at your players and see how you want your football to develop them. Sometimes I will change a role. I may want simplicity in the role and I go for a DM. Sometimes I want a bit more punch. I push a Segundo Volante. I do a double Segundo Volante combination because I want both of them bombing up the pitch. Right? Sometimes I might have a trait on one of my players and he says gets into opposition area and he's playing as a DM and I'm going, okay, maybe I don't want him to go up that high. So I'll just play him as a DM, eh? So maybe he shouldn't be roaming around all over the pitch. So it all depends on the players that you have. Okay, so our next match, I think here we can see from here. Okay, this is a Tato skit. It's not bad, eh? I mean, when in doubt, just come to the first page. Last match information, Ipswich Town against Millwall. This is good. We can even check our last match performance. So the assistant report. Okay, comparison to the rest of the league. Oh, that's not bad, man. Everything is here. Squad depth. Wow, this is a good skill, man. Hierarchy and squad. Yeah, this is not bad. Wow, I can even do it from here. Squad. I can check all the available players or Patrick. Our next match. But this is gonna be when is it? 5 days. You don't have to worry about it too soon. Okay, let's just continue. Trading is set up. Okay. I am the one of those players, right, that likes to set everything up early. I like to know who's playing, like before the game. Yeah. Let's look at our schedule. Do we need to change anything from our training schedule? Because I remember that we made a few tweaks, right? Okay, so we're okay all the way until here. You don't have to change anything. Okay, so at least for the foreseeable stream, we won't have a problem. So there's this game here. We have one more here, so we put it here. We can copy this. We can paste it here. And we got Birmingham City here. Of all, okay, we'll just paste it here. All right. This is a bit of a. This is too aggressive. I'll remove this. I'll move this here. Ball distribution. These are all nice to have. Maybe I'll remove this. Okay, then I'll push this here. I'll push this here. Yeah, this should be fine. Okay. Match preparation, attacking movement. Now, my question is whether I want to have defensive shape. I think I'll sacrifice one transition for defensive shape. Just for this week. Because this is a very unique week. Normally, I don't get this kind of a setup. But there's no matches here and here. This must be a break. Can you make some guide for set pieces? Guide for set pieces? I think my set piece guide from like a few years, like 2 years ago is still valid because they haven't changed the set piece creator. It's the same set pieces from 2 years ago. Speaking of which, we have to change this, right? Okay, so like attack. Okay, we're gonna go this. Right now, there's currently a small little bug right in the game. So take this guy, put him back. Stick this guy here. We'll stick. Okay, this is quite interesting, right? Who do you put here? You always put a player with jumping reach here. Then no, the guy who jumping reach. Okay, this guy at least got jumping reach. They put him on the far post. We'll send this guy to mark because has he got marking at least? You know, you want somebody with marking. Then we'll send this to the near post, and then we'll send this free corner kick to the near post. So it's essentially the same. Okay, you can also do this as well. I mean, I'm just putting a player at the far post. That's it. We'll put this guy here. All right, so this is a typical set piece routine. You can't go wrong with this. It's very simple. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all covered. Jumping reach heading, jumping reach heading. That's it. Jumping reach heading. So you have 3 places jumping reach heading. 1, 2, 3. Here, anticipation. All right, we'll put the guy here. Jumping reach. How many jumping reach heading do you have, right? So like these are the 3. And furthermore, the attributes that you need for all the positions are here. Right, so this guy is a short ass. He's not really gonna help. That's it. These 2 is mood, right? So you just basically aiming this at the near post. And then when it comes to defending, there's so many ways to defend. You can opt for, you can do this, which is a bit of an overkill. Or you can do something like this. Okay, bang. You got one guy at the near post. 2 more at the near post here. You can cover the near post and just leave one and the rest can be on go back. You can, I mean, some people actually have like mark tall player as well. I mean, I don't really see the point of that, but yeah, you can. Where's one of them is man marking, so you can just send it to mark tall player. Right, so that's one set piece routine, and this is one set piece routine, or you can just use something like this. Yeah, as long as you have the near, like here, the near post seems to be vulnerable at the moment because the accuracy rate at near post is very, very high. So generally, if you can just do it like that, you have one on the line just in case, you know, they fail to win the header, then goes downwards. This guy's got no jumping reach to save his life. Okay, he's got 13, so we make sure that we got the right guy here. Okay, this mark tall I never bother. I just put marking. As long as it's got good marking, that's enough. Right. So this is just corners. When it comes to the other set pieces, you can just leave them on default, right? And then you got throw-ins, right? Throw-ins, attack and defend, right? So, like this is a short throw routine. I just do like 3 at the shot, and then I don't like doing this, right? Defenders shouldn't go out for short throws, so you can actually drop them back. But you still need another player here. So keep 3 here, keep 1 on the edge, and choose somebody to go up here. Generally, I like to send the other. You can send the other striker. Then when you do that, you have to put somebody here again. So you got MCR, AMC. We can put it at MC here. Yep, something like this. Okay, you can put them. You can arrange them as well if you want. Like this. This is a short throw. Yeah. Long throw, of course, long throw is different, right? Long throw is something I would recommend you guys. I mean, if you want to do a long throw, I have a few. Let's do a long. Then you can create a new routine. Let's do a new routine, and then that's a bug, right? So I didn't want to do it. Long throw. There we go. A long throw, right? So you can do a long throw to the box as long as you have. Most important thing about long throw is this instruction. You need to send somebody in here to mark the goalkeeper. That's it. So where do you need defenders? Not really. So you can just put a striker here. DL, MC is fine. Where's the DR? DR is here. Striker can come here. DC can come here as well. Or you can put a nice guy who's got jumping reach here. Or go forward, right? Okay, put him go forward and put this guy here. Go forward just means he's gonna be forward, but he may not necessarily be so far away. He'll just be around the edge of just in front of the defenders. So then he wins the header, he knocks it back, and he knocks it back to this guy. Or if your player has got long throw rating of at least, ideally in the game of Football Manager, what's supposed to happen is 15 and higher is supposed to reach the box, right? But occasionally some players could have a very unique day when the ball ends up at the back of the net. Okay, so you set that up. I just don't like all this. There's too much, too cluttered. I like simplicity when it comes to this page. This is too much information. He needs a rest as well. So okay, wait. We're gonna try Endaba. Okay, we're gonna put Endaba on. Corey Endaba. Right, positioning 12. He's got basically nothing else, right? Mossy. Okay, we're gonna training. I want to give him a rest for about 2 days, so he doesn't have to. Oh, Sanogo is almost back. Okay. Let's check his. I think I did his training right. Damn it! I didn't put him on general rehab. Okay, I had to put him on general rehab first. That's stupid. I should have put him on general rehab. So whenever a player has an injury, I like to put them on general rehab. So when they come back, I don't have to worry too much about a drop in attributes. Okay, Jacob Davenport can also play here. So maybe I'll play Davenport instead. He's got better attributes. We got Matt Clark as a defender. We'll put him here. We got Wolfenden, and then we got Edmundson. Edmundson should play instead of him. Okay. Tomorrow is the game. I like to do these kind of things before the game. But we can also quick pick and see what the Aspen says. Okay, Pablo Martinez. Positioning 12, tackling 11. Okay, I like his anticipation. Okay, Harper. Okay, Fraser, Smith, and Chaplin. Although they should be this way, right? Okay. Okay, Macaulay Bone is just back from holiday, so we won't play him straight away. Tondi will play here. Mizuni actually has been playing quite well in the few matches that we've used him. So maybe I'll try Mizuni here. I rotate quite a lot in my saves. Jack Butland is goalkeeper. Yeah, Sonogo is back, man. Our Talisman is back. Long injury. Hey, Andy, how are you, man? In 4-4-2, can you use a box-to-box and roaming? Yeah, of course, Nena. It's a very nice combination. Don't let anyone tell you not to use 2 roaming playmakers, right? If the Matt Clark out for 2 to 5 weeks. He went, in the moment he found out he was going to be playing in the next match, he decided to get injured. I don't want to play in the next game. I want to get injured. Okay. Man, since you went through all the effort just to get injured. Okay. Why are they 2? Being rested for 2 days. And okay, cool. Pull calf muscle is quite serious. It's quite serious. I like this defender. So far, he's been playing quite well. Right? But this, I think, the first time he's been injured this season. So he's played really well for us. Wolfenden, on the other hand, right, has not been so phenomenal. Right? He's had his issues. He's been making mistakes. So I like this skin. This skin is kind of cool. A bit, I don't know, sharp. I don't know how to say it, man. Hey, Jason, your favorite was the ball-winning midfielder. I was lucky enough my club had one of football's... Oh, Javier Mascherano. It is a favorite of mine. I like the ball-winning midfielder. I like the ball... Okay, I'll tell you when I love this role, right? If I want to play a really attacking 4-2-3-1, I'll go with the ball-winning midfielder and roaming playmaker. I know people think I'm crazy, but I love it. Because you know what happens? They win the ball very high up the pitch. It's like the ultimate combination to create absolute chaos in the opposition third. It's phenomenally good. It's my favorite combination. But you need to have like players like Javier Mascherano. You need good players. You can't have like a Mickey Mouse ball-winning midfielder, right? The guy has to have good decision-making, anticipation. He needs strong mentals and a lot of work rate because he covers a lot of ground. It's the way Conte and Pogba play for France. Like they can combine really well together because Conte can do a lot of the grunt work right around him. Hey Nico, how are you, man? I don't know who you heard that from. Nico, that's garbage. Yeah. Look, overlaps. I am the Maha Guru of overlaps. Okay, nobody else can play the overlap as well as me. Okay, I'll explain to you the overlap. Okay, let's just pop this tactic. Let me find a tactic that's got a proper overlap. Okay, all right. Galileo, no. Ipswich, no. Let me find something that's got 4-3-3. Okay, we use this. Okay, here we got a 4-3-3. This is one of my tactics, right? Okay, sometimes what I like to do is this. Okay, this got AP and attack, so probably I wouldn't do it here. But there's another. I got a lot of 4-3-3s. Okay, wait, that's rate, I think. This is one. There's another one. I want to find one that is... I don't want to change the tactic. Okay, I'll choose this Liverpool 4-3-3. Okay, all right. So here we got a very simple 4-3-3. Oh, this is even... Why can't you just give me one? Why can't I make one that is funky? Yeah, I got a few... I had a funky one. I think I put it on Discord, but I don't know where it is right now. Okay. Forget it. Okay, we just use this, all right? Okay, so here we got Mez going to say Mezzala inverted winger. Okay, what happens if I go do this? Okay, this is crazy. This is stupidissimo. Okay, attack. Right, this is crazy, right? Because you got two roles, all three are attacking on this flank, right? So it doesn't make sense. But what if I did this? Box to box. I turn this guy into like a... Okay, we turn this into a wing on attack. I got wing back on attack, okay? Now, what will happen is this. Let me turn this to the round outer. Okay. Or maybe, okay, let's just invert the wing on attack. Okay, now what I have is a very interesting combination. Okay. We got round outer attacking this side, right? Now, this overlap, what does an overlap do to this role? This is an important question people need to understand. What does it do to this role? It encourages this player, the widest player who receives the ball here, to hold up the ball to give it to somebody making an outside run or an inside run. If it's an underlap, it's an inside run. If it's an overlap, it's an outside run. So what will happen is this inverted winger is on an attack duty. So what I can do with him, right, is time to sit narrow. Okay, now he's going to sit in this pocket. He's going to hold up the ball, right, in a very aggressive position. Holds up the ball. And then the moment this guy overlaps, he attacks the box. So it becomes a very aggressive 4-4-2. And the other way of doing this is because now we've got this guy holding up the ball, right? Sometimes this guy comes up and he holds up the ball, right? This guy might, before he even gets a chance to overlap, because he holds up the ball, he sees this player here. What does this holding up do? The holding up drops him slightly, opens up space, right? Because some players are going to come after him. This guy can attack the box now. So the round outer, go try it out, man. But the problem with this kind of a setup is it's very aggressive. So I like to do this once in a while against some teams when I know that I can put a lot of pressure on them. It can work. Double attack duties can work. It's not recommended if you don't know what to expect. Right? Sometimes these players might end up close together. So you must think of ways. How do I get this player to be on the inside and this guy to be on the outside, for example? So these are things that you might want to think about. So yeah, no, anybody, yeah, definitely can work. It's very aggressive. It's not recommended if you don't know what you're doing. So probably the people who are advising you don't know what they're doing. So that's the only explanation I have. Yeah. Okay. Carol. Every time I put Carol up here, I think it's Andy Carroll, but we have to remember. Position. What the hell, man? Who's this? This is Tom Carroll. Oh my god. Tom Carroll is supposed to be here. Okay. All right. So Tom Carroll, look at that, right? He says here, his positional ability as middles are competent. Like, they got a nice yellow here, right? You think, right? Oh my god, he should be playing here. But he's been playing here. The entire last 2 seasons he's been playing here. He has created the most number of chances in the league. He created the most number of chances in League One. He goes to Championship and he's still creating the most number of chances in the Championship. So yeah, don't worry about all this. I find this information to be extraneous. Yeah, so this is not bad. Okay. Darius Palmer, how are you, man? Phil Shaw, long time no see. When are you playing? When are you doing a draft mode? First thing Phil gets from me is when he comes into the room is when are we doing draft mode together. There's a bit of like, looking out. Okay, this is sometimes I like to do double overlaps. You know what kind of tactics? This kind of tactics. This is a very winger-based tactic, right? Oh no, it's not. Earlier there's what? This is definitely a problem with the skin or the AI. Man, only the AI can come out of Mazzala. I think what it meant was DLP is here, Mazzala is here, Mazzala is here. Man, our staff should be fired. The moment I saw that, I'm like, what the hell, man? Okay, positions, what are we going to do now? All right, what we're going to do is we're going to hard tackle the center. Wait, let me find the center. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hard tackle all of them. Any joker gets the ball there, we're going to break his legs. Yeah, everybody else is being trigger press. Tight mark. Oh, okay, we'll tight mark these 2 guys. Then we'll tight mark this guy. I think there was a ting ting sound somewhere, man. I heard something. Somewhere. Thanks. Why doesn't my stream elements tell me what's happened? Somebody did something, and I want to thank you for that. Somebody did something on the stream. The only downside with YouTube is they don't tell you what that was. So you must have, if you just became a member on the channel, thank you very much. If you just subscribe to the channel, I want to thank you very much too. All right, so here we go. We're gonna do some tight mark. We're gonna do a bit more aggressive football today. Okay, they got wing backs, right? So we're gonna tight mark the wing backs when they get up the pitch. What else? They've got 3 midfielders, right? We're gonna hard tackle them. Okay. Tight mark. Okay, we're not gonna tight mark the center. Okay, we're just gonna hard tackle them because they're gonna be forcing the ball inside. But who are they gonna force the ball to? The 2 Mazzalas, right? So we tight mark them. I've got a 4-3-1-2. Okay, we'll tight mark them. No, not this guy. We'll mark this guy and this one. Okay, we already set him with the hard tackle. Okay, all right, let's go. Trigger press. No, we don't trigger. Okay, I don't want to trigger press the whole world. Let's see what happens. The only problem is Mizuni, no. I have not used Mizuni in this position. Sanogo is not 100%. Okay, good. Okay. Scott Fraser or Mizuni? Scott Fraser or Mizuni? 2 goals. How many assists? Let's look at the 2 numbers, right? The thing is, right, with this skin, what I don't like is it doesn't have the what the TCS skin has, which tells me his how he's been playing the season. Yeah, it doesn't give me all the information. Oh man, it doesn't give me. Oh, there we go. It's in. I gotta go one page later. Okay, creativity, conversion rate, cross completion pass, dribbles per 90, key passes per 90, 3.67. Okay. Okay, because he wasn't taking corners as well, right? So where's Scott Fraser? Attributes. He's got less key passes. Okay, all right, we'll try Mizuni. Okay. This is it, man. This is it. We have to bounce back from a defeat to Millwall. Okay, let's hope the boys do this. Look at that, man. What's happening? I've never seen that happen before they turn back. Whoa, this is a new thing. Okay, so what have we got here? We got shot map. And I can't move it, is it? I can't move anything around. What the heck? Hello? This is a bit too much information. Match. This is a match analysis, so to give me all this information. Home stats. Okay, we'll just leave our home stats. I don't need this. Give me the Middlesbrough formation. Give me the Ipswich formation. Where are you? Okay, so I can see everything here. I just want passing, man. Okay, all right. I don't like it when I get distracted by all this. Okay. Bola with the ball. Okay. Harper. Book is true. Shit. Do I have hard tackling on? Yeah. Alright, we're gonna make one change, right? Okay. I think I made a mistake. Tackle. I will just leave it. Okay. And Munson clears the danger. Bola. Bola in the local dialect means ball. Okay, I'm a bit. I think I want to go back to my old skin. This is like, I have to switch panels just to see things. Thompson, Schmidt. Oh, Mizuni! What a start, man. What a start. This is not a bad skin though. I mean, I kind of like it. Look at this. God, thing you take some getting used to. It's not a bad skin. What a finish from Mizuni, man. Okay, we're playing quite high up the pitch. There we go. Not that bad. Most of the battles are happening in midfield. Okay. Okay. Home stats. Key passes, Tom Carroll still with 3. Wolverden, both of them were yellow cards already. Gotta be very careful with those two. Chaplin heads it on. Dick Steele, right? We asked Dick Steele to come. It was too expensive. It's a penalty, guys, and it's gonna be Chaplin stepping up. Two 0. Okay. All right, not bad, not bad. The boys are playing quite well. 2 key passes, 2 clear-cut chances created. I'm not looking for all this. No. I don't care about all this. I want to see key passes only. For me, key passes is a measure of how many chances a player creates. Okay, so it's got 4, 2 probably from corner. How many This is annoying. How many corners have we had? We've had 5 corners, so all right. But 2 clear-cut chances. Okay, that's not bad as well. Conti with the ball. Oh, wild. Tom Carroll with the corner. Corner Chaplin comes in and adds a second goal. That's a brilliant corner. Right. It's like, he wins the header. flicks it across the goal, and then Chaplin comes in to score. Which is why you always put the player with the anticipation, highest anticipation at the far post. Sure, it's a good place to put your strikers and your your attacking playmakers. That's what I find normally. Goes down the line, Chaplin, who's interestingly, okay, he's gone back to his right position. Okay. Yeah, they're pressing like Wolfpack press again. They're running all over the place. Okay, he's gone in. Okay. That's poor. I'm going to the touchline. I'm throwing my water bottle at the boys. My frozen water bottle at the boys. That's stupid defending. Look at this. He tracks away. Oh, yes. Wolfener is a yellow card. Okay, we're gonna take these guys off. We're gonna take one of them off. I can't have both of them on yellow cards. Mark tighter. Okay, 6.8, 7.2. Okay. Corner from Tom Carroll. Burgess again. All right, 10 minutes to go. I think it's time we brought on our talisman. Give him some game time. Everyone's standing up. The stadium has erupted as they see the number being brought up on the touchlines. It is the legend. It is the talisman. It is Yaya Sanogo. And he's going to come on for the last 10 minutes when Middlesbrough are putting us through the paces. Oh man, this is not looking good. This is not looking good. Conti, oh the boys, what is going on? The referee played them onside. Idiot referee. Confused my players by his movement. I was like, wondering who's the guy stepping out? It's the referee. Okay, alright. We're gonna have to take yeah, gonna bring on Davenport for Pablo Martinez. We need a bit more experience there. Okay, gonna time waste as well. Gonna higher tempo. Increase our time wasting. This is fine. Yeah. This is close, but close. Come on. I'm gonna change skins after this. It's a nice skin, but the match day feeling is a bit, doesn't make me feel so good. It's a good skin. It's a good skin. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of information, uses the space really well, but the whole is trying too hard on match day for me. So I'm going back to my dark skin modded. I like my dark skin modded, and I also like the TCS skin. It's called a Tato skin or something like that, yeah. I think you can find on the forums. This skin here is Tato. So right now, if I were to rank my favorite skins, I'd say the TCS is probably easily my favorite actually. I like the TCS because the information that I need is exactly where it's supposed to be. Right? That's enough for me. Okay. I also like the dark skin modded, the one that I did for myself. Okay, that's okay. I just took the dark skin, just added it in between match highlights mods. That's it. Okay. Tato is nice. I like the idea, but I find that it's a bit cluttered for me. There's too much going on this skin. Okay, Barnsley, balanced, flexible. 4-2-3. Oh. These kind of formations, right? They keep the ball for an eternity, you know. They keep the ball for an eternity, man. Okay, Ipswich. I know that my tactic has changed somewhat. Okay, there we go. Why is this mark title get done? All right, let's quick pick. Bone and Chaplin. Sanogo. Is he there yet? Okay, under 23s. Okay, we're not gonna make him. We're gonna put him in the first team straight away. Okay. All right, so he doesn't get used by the under 23s. Okay, Rakeem Harper, Macaulay Bone. Okay, look at this. Look at the three friends. Okay, then we got my Sardarji. Where's my Sardarji? Andy. Okay, let's go. TCS game won't be released, man. Won't be released. I don't know if it's going to be ever going to be released. Yeah, but I doubt it's going to be released. It's just a hobby skin, so he gave it. He was kind enough to pass it to me. I was like, wow, this is nice, man. Okay, wait, we've got Yahya Sanogo. Next match today. Look at him, man. Overall risk of injury very high. Corey and straight away, okay, we go, okay. We want to play with Sanogo, but apparently it might be an issue, right? So how do we do this? Yahya Sanogo for Connor Chaplin. Yahya Sanogo for Rakeem Harper. I think it's because he played for the under 23s, that's why. Hey, hold on. I know why this is happening. Staff responsibilities. Where is it? Is it match? Automatically make a okay. Alright, they're giving my players a bit too much. Alright, that's the reason why it's happened. Because Yahya Sanogo, right, immediately is unfit, right? They made him available for the under 23s. Under 23s just used him. So if I use him now, it's a bit of a danger. So we only just got him back. Now let's not lose him for the next few seasons. Okay, Tom Carroll, I mean few matches rather, not few seasons. What in the world happened to Davenport? Where is Davenport? Davenport, where are you? Wait, I had a player called Davenport, right? There we go. Where is he? He's playing as a wing back. Rafferty plays here. Davenport plays. Okay, Davenport's on the bench. We got Rafferty. Thompson is not 100%. Okay, Thompson. Man, I'm running into players that are not 100%. KB Evans. Okay. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Martinez. Rakeem Harper normally plays here, so we'll play him here. So we got that going. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're gonna have to play Watcliffe for Mr. Jack Butland. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Hey, F. Tyler, do you have any recommendations for starting at a new club? Find it difficult as a journeyman. I don't understand. What do you mean by what recommendations do you mean? Like choosing a club, or what do you do first? How do I mod a skin? I just read a description of the Tattoo skin. As my favorite feature includes, I don't need. What's your favorite feature? Alpha. Okay, here we go. Do they make a turn just on the player? Hey, look now. Okay. They should at least next, you want to give that to us, right? Make it like they are actually posing for a picture. Okay, here we go, man. This is going to be tough. Rafferty is already like. Third, nice. Kept it tight. The guys, there we go. They're all tight marking everybody. Oh, opened it up. The defender's tight mark. That's why that happened. He followed him. Damn it. Yeah. That was damn good movement from these players, man. But why is he so on the ball with that player? I don't get it. Okay. Burgess. I didn't have the same problem with Matt Clark, but I'm having that problem with him. Rafferty, come on. Turning back to Carroll. Carroll, do you weave your magic, man? Burgess. Carroll. Back to Burgess. Yes. Rafferty is behind the defense already. Finds Carroll in the half. Oh, Carroll has to go wide. Rafferty's in the half space. Ooh, good header. Hey, risky. Oh, instant result the match. Oh man, this is not good. We have a few fellas taking notes now. I'm not going to make the last change. I hate this formation. This is the only formation to give me problems. All right, let's work ball into box. Let's go low crosses. Let's increase our tempo. I'm worried about Raheem. I gotta take Raheem Harper off. Okay, so we're gonna bring on Pablo Martinez. Yep. Gotta make some changes, man. More so, I have changed the style on low budget, so I don't know how to make my team fit the counter-attacking style I want to play. You don't know how to make the team. Oh. Gotta start with basics. See what the players can play. That's where I would start. Sometimes you can't just go in there and go like, oh, you know, I want to play with this tactic, right? You might have a plan to play with a certain tactic, and then but then when you look at the players, you discover that they don't have the attributes for what you see. You have to look at the players to see what you can play. That's the thing. That's the challenge of Football Manager, especially when you do journeyman saves. Right? Either you start with you have a favorite formation in mind, and you will know what kind of players you need. So it sounds like me that you don't have a favorite formation in mind. Like when you go to a team, you're looking at the team and going, okay, this is the favorite formation I want to play, right? And then you look at your players and go, who can play in what position? Oh my goodness, we missed the chance to get the equalizer. That sounds to me like that's the issue. We played okay. We just, had a bad game today. This was just terrible. You should have won that match, man. Our second defeat. Now it's a 3-point gap. Okay, now it's time for me to talk to my players. Well, let's identify the problem. Problem children. So generally what you want to do is you either play Football Manager with a formation in mind, right? That's the first option. Or you take it to the next level by studying the players and coming up and deciding, okay, I think this is the best formation for them. Now, the approach A is actually the easier approach. But then you end up going to look for players that can be better to fit in those roles. Otherwise, you have to build a tactic around them. So if you say you want to play a counter-attacking tactic, counter-attacking formation, you can play a lot of formations. You can set a lot of formations up as counter-attacking because all it needs is a low line of engagement. Direct passing. So you want to play one striker and play two. Then depends on what you have in store. Okay. we got a few players. Look at this, right? We've been pushing this team really hard. Yeah, everybody's last 5 games, everyone has dipped, right? So I'm not going to throw the boot at this guy at 6.90. I'm looking for somebody who's much lower. Sam Morsey, okay? He's getting, the thing is he needs a rest. That's why his performances have been so poor. Scott Fraser, 6.73, 6.60. They're not like that far off the margin. No? Not that far off the margin. Whereas the thing is, maybe I'm pushing my team too hard as well. Okay, we're gonna start giving our players a bit more rest in between games. We've been pushing them very, very hard. Okay, that's one. So we got this. This is fine. We just remove this. Hey, rest. You put this here, and then we remove this. And then we'll do match review, put recovery here. Okay. All right, then we're going to remove this as well. It's been quite aggressive. Okay, put just here. We put one rest here. And I will do it like this, double aerial defense. Yep. It's not that hard, you know. Look at this. This shadow is actually quite light. It is very, very light. So it's not like we've been pushing them and the training has been hard. No, injuries have been. We're so used to Football Manager where players don't get injured. Sometimes I don't want my player. Yeah, it can happen if your defensive line is high, like ours. Yeah. Do you think that scouting region is still as effective as in the past? But yeah, scouting regionally is still effective. But you have to rotate, right? And you have to identify your regions. Okay, quick pick. Chaplin, Smith. Okay, Chaplin plays here. So a few players. We're not okay. All these players are not 100%. We're gonna rest them. See that a whole bunch of players are not fit. He is slowly getting back to fitness. Okay. All right. Macaulay Bone is ineligible. Player on loan not allowed to play against his parent club. Okay, that's why. Ipswich bottled. No, Ipswich is tired, man. The boys are tired. I've been very aggressive in preseason. Normally I'm very, very aggressive at the start of the season. So I will normally see more injuries at the start. So I gotta be very careful, right? When I hit the December period, that's why I have to start learning how to rotate and balance. Okay. All right. Okay, encourage the boys. And I'm playing everything on key highlights, like, you know. It's a case of looking at the numbers only, huh? No highlights, bloody hell. Thompson goes on the flanks. Yeah, baby, you. Oh, they clear the ball. Davenport, Harper reads that nicely. Out wide goes to Wolfenden, who's playing as a fullback since the other guys are all injured. Harper playing in the half space. Gets a beautiful cross, man. Scott Fraser buries it. Direct passing, pass into. No, you don't always. There's another thing, right, Rocky? You don't always have to pass into space. See, that's a common thing. Another issue that people seem to have. Pass into space is not always necessary, right? Because you have to remember, right? If you play with a low line engagement, there's always going to be space. Now, some roles are going to play in that space. Like the advanced role might move into the channel, which is the space between players. So, and then you have certain roles that can play those kind of passes, like the ball playing defender, the no-nonsense central defender, the no-nonsense fullback, the playmakers. They all will occasionally play pass into space. It's not like they don't play through balls. They also play through balls. Oh, yeah. Now I know what's wrong with my tactic. Okay. All right. That's what I was supposed to do. Wait, why am I doing focus play? I want to focus it. Wait, I'm getting confused with all my tactics right now. I'm getting confused with all the tactics I've made. Wait. Why would I want to put focus play here when Tom Carroll's on the left? You don't have to focus play in a 4-3-1-2 because it not naturally happens, right? So why you want to do this? You wanted to focus play on this side because of it's the don't change, man. Don't change. Okay. Yeah, let's go low crosses and work ball into box. Gotta get through this, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can't expect to maintain effective press. Then don't play an aggressive press. Yeah. A lot of people play on maximum pressing intensity. You don't have to. Right. You don't have to play with a maximum pressing intensity. Right. You remember players are just going to block the passing channels, which is what they're supposed to do. Okay. And Daba, okay, we're gonna move Wolfenden back here and Munson here, and bring this Simsing Tan. No, undo. And Daba here. Like this. This is not a very good setup. Uh-oh. Chair with a corner. Oh, off the line by the substitute. Simsing Tandi cleared the ball off the line. Heroic attempt, man. My goodness. We are going through a bad spell. Wolfenden now. Burgess is a bit slow, but okay, no choice. Okay, Yaya Sanogo, last 5 minutes. You come on. Gotta ease you back into the game, man. Pablo Martinez. Unbelievable. The keeper fumbles. And we somehow or another, we bundle the ball over the line. Right, the keeper fumbles. It was the keeper's ball. Okay. We have played really poorly today, boys. We're gonna try and try to finish this game with a win, man. Dickey with the ball. Iofa. Okay, go that. Tight marking. See that? Remember, we have OIs on, right? We changed our OIs as well. So the moment the central midfielder went there, they went for him. Okay, go. Oh, it's too far away. They tried. Yeah, nice. Good. Go. Oh, he's beaten the players for pace. Thompson does well. 88 minutes. They go wide again. Queen's Park Rangers looking for the equalizer. It's a penalty. Hey, what happened to the highlights nowadays, right? Can you show the incident properly? Blue. You recently used 2 Carrillos and Narrow System. Yeah, me with the most over. Yeah, Carrillos are fantastic. What I mean is I understand I can't play with a highlight engagement, but the main issue is how do I get the ball back in the middle without getting a plethora of yellows? Getting the ball back in the middle, I'm still trying to understand that. What do you mean by getting the ball back in the middle? Are you winning the ball in the middle? You're trying to win the ball in the middle of the pitch, right? Okay. Basically, all you got to do is like, okay, first up, you got to look at, okay, how do I explain this? First, you look at your formation. Secondly, you look at your roles and duties that you have in the formation, right? Okay. And then after that, are you applying like, what is your pressing instructions like in your team? I think like here, I'm going to remove all this. No more hard tackling. Everybody seems to be going crazy with that right now. Okay. So like there's something simple like this, right? We only target one play with hard tackling. Like something as simple as that. Just now we had tight marking on the fullbacks, right? So that was okay. So I mean, I don't know how you're setting yourself up. So I'm totally unclear. And so if you're playing like those counter-attacking games, right, where you're sitting deep and you're drawing teams in and then you're trying to win the ball, you're gonna pick up a lot of cards. It's not like you can't. If you see, you're already playing a lower league save, a journeyman save with a weak team, right? Chances are their positioning, their marking is also not very good. So your players are inferior. So when it comes to tight marking, they're gonna have to try and close down passing lanes. If they don't have good marking, so sometimes you have to go out there and get yourself a whole bunch of players who've got decent positioning and marking, anticipation and crossing, just to play as grunts in the center of the park, just to help you win the ball. And then also you might want to look at your formation. Yeah, so so right now what you're trying to do is you're trying to win the ball in the middle of the pitch. But what is your line of engagement? Like, okay, if you're playing something like this, much lower line of engagement, it means you're defending right in front of your penalty area. Lower line of engagement means you're defending in your half, right? Somewhere around here, which is that area. You play with a standard line of engagement, you're trying to win the ball on either side of the semicircle. When you play with a high line of engagement, you're trying to win the ball, your players are pressing just in front of the semicircle, around here. Much higher line of engagement is the way that they are going to press the moment the players bring the ball out of the penalty area, because you can't really press them in the penalty area, right? Because ball playing defenders, right? If they bring the ball out, you can't go inside the box until they come out of the box, right? So, okay, all right. No, now you can, sorry. So, this is like penalty area and higher. So, this area is halfway line. So, where do you want to win the ball? So, this guides how you're going to do your press. And everybody will pick up yellow cards we get stuck in. Quite a few players do, but not every single player is going to be sent off, for example. So you have to have some depth in your squad. You press the back line and throw it to force back pass against it. Then your defensive line has to be higher. So you have to look at this, right? If you're pressing the back line, you're not playing a counter-attacking game. You're playing a different kind of game. You're trying to create a defensive line trap. So if you're looking at you're not playing a counter-attacking game. That is not counter-attacking, Herv. If you press their back line, what you're trying to do is you're opening gaps in the middle of your pitch. So sometimes if you're playing with a low line of engagement and you're telling your strike partners to press, they're sending these guys up high up the pitch and all your other players are staying back. And then when the ball comes, your players are nowhere near the ball to win the second ball. So you got to take off that press on the back line then. Then you've got to look at your line of engagement, right? So I really don't know what your line of engagement is. No? Yeah, because it seems like you're creating what is like you're creating this divergent. You're pulling your team apart. You got your front guys pressing, and then everybody else low line of engagement. Okay, everyone stay in your own half. So there's nobody trying to win the ball in the middle of the park. If you want to counter attack, why do you want to press the back line? You want the back line to bring out the ball. So why would you want to press? If you want to counter attack, what you're doing is your players are so far back that when they press the players, okay, the ball is just being won. They're playing through the press because nobody else is helping you, right? Only these three strikers are, going around trying to win the ball back, and the rest of the midfield is like, hey, he doesn't want us to do anything. He just wants these guys to do all the running around. It's counterintuitive, don't you think? Yeah. So you want to do a counter-attacking tactic, like when I do counter-attacking tactics, I do like this. I remove the pressing instructions on the back line. Then I go like, okay, fine. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to press the center of the midfield. Right, I want to prevent them from getting the ball. Then the only players I press, I don't even press the defenders. I only press the fullbacks when the fullbacks come up the pitch. You got to be very careful. You need to think about how to use OIs. OIs there are so many ways of playing with OIs. So with the 4-4-2, we need a standard line engagement, a standard defensive line. If you want to play counter-attacking, you can play with. You only pay attention to the line of engagement, right? So if you want to win the ball in your third, for example, right? Let's say you want to win the ball at the halfway line. You play with a standard line of engagement and a standard defensive line. How high up you want your back line to support your midfield is affected by your defensive line. The higher defensive line, the further up the pitch will support your midfield. All right. So let's say in that case, your two strikers will be the only ones you may want to see them pressing the back line, right? So you can tell your two strikers, you can choose roles like pressing forwards. They will press the defenders, but the rest of your players will stay in their pockets. Then once the play gets up the pitch, then you can have your pressing intensity higher, and then they will start to win the ball near the halfway line. That's it. Simple. Then if you want, then you can use OIs, like, tell the wingers, tell the fullbacks to in a 4-4-2, you can tell the fullbacks to you can show the opposition fullbacks inside, and then you can show the wingers outside, stuff like that. Yeah, that's what you can do to create a proper counter-attacking tactic. I had a chat with George at Munson earlier too. Yeah, I would suggest that if you're still trying to figure out how to set it up, I wouldn't play a journeyman save. Like, that's difficult, like where you have to, where the level of difficulty includes you trying to figure out how to set up a counter-attacking tactic, right? So I would choose one that's, a bit easier. If you want to press the back line, that's not counter-attacking. That's more like, hey, let's Gegen pressing already. Right. See, a Gegen pressing with a low line of engagement, low defensive line, low line engagement, that's suicide football. I had a chat with Josh and Marcel, he wants to agree playing that. Okay, ask Mossy to resolve the issue. Yeah. At Munson. We'll play you a bit more, but I'm not going to talk to you. And yeah, if your players are not hardworking enough, that's going to be another problem. Ah, man, we're still top of the table, guys, but we have had a bit of a bad blip, right? We had a bit of a blip, a couple of injuries. Yeah, let's just make sure that we get to we get through this period without losing any players, man. We're only in October. We got off to a blistering start, then suddenly injuries to Tom Carroll. Oops. Food poisoning here. Not the flu. Yeah, you could play a back 3-5-2. You're just trying to master the 4-4-2 there. Play a 4-4-2 then if you want to. But if you want to master a formation, pick a decent side first. Don't pick a weak side and try and master the 4-4-2. Pick a decent side. Like, I would recommend picking a side, a mid-table side like Everton, and trying a 4-4-2 with them. Yeah. When you're doing a Moneyball save, what stats do you look at to find undervalued players? That's what I'm trying to do with my Sassuolo save. Look at things like, depends on what kind of players you want, right? Like, if you're looking at players who show that the stats show that they are doing really well and they are cheap. For example, like sometimes you'll find some players generating a lot of key passes and they're cheap. Patrick Schmidt was cheap because he was doing a very high, he was getting high XG and even higher goals, remember? So we signed him and we got him for a cheap amount, but we're not really using him. He's just on the bench. And then for fullbacks, sometimes I like to look for, it depends on what you want in your tactic. For fullbacks, I love looking for interceptions. So you got to look out for all those stats that you can see in your tactic. Like I like to look at key passes and clear chance created. It's in the book, man. I wrote it all in the book. There is. It's all in the book. You just look at the stats that are in the book. Yeah. In the Moneyball, the whole Moneyball thing was in the book, man. There's a whole entire chapter devoted to Moneyball. Okay, Davenport to Raheem Harper. Then we got Joe Rafferty. There's only a few stats that are important to me. And then I'll look at those stats to see which are the highest in who are the guys that have the highest in the league or good stats in the league. And then If they're cheap, then I go for them. Alright, and Daba, why is he here? Okay, we play Watford and Edmondson. Okay, we got Davenport, Connor Chaplin, Joe Rafferty, Louis Berry. You just stay out, okay? You're not playing. Wow, suddenly we got Macaulay Bone back. Okay, man, we got to remember our players, man. Matt Clark is injured. Oh, another reason why we're struggling. Our lone defender, right? The number one defender, right? Matt Clark has been injured, so we got to be very careful the next couple of games. We can't afford to lose Matt Clark, man. Yeah, Akeem Bobis is right. 4-4-2s are the most challenging. Like, you can play a 4-4-2, like Arrigo Sachi 4-4-2, right? You can play with a much higher line engagement, much higher defensive line. It's like literally playing the opponent's third, right? But then, when it's like that, when you create a formation like that, you gotta be playing on very aggressive press. But a lot of people go maximum pressing intensity. I don't. I never play maximum pressing intensity. I just I just choose two roles in front with maximum pressing intensity. Then I make sure that I play on 3/4 intensity. That's what I like to do. So I'm petrified of maximum pressing intensity. I see players go loco all over the pitch. Uh-oh. Nice. Look at that, man. He cut out the pass. That is tight mark. The guy still, he tight marked that player. The player still turned him. Yeah. Okay, we encourage our boys. We are not supposed to win this thing, no. We are not one of the free. Oh, they all missed it. Mossy just went, thank you. Everyone missed the header at the near post. Mossy went, I couldn't believe his luck. Watch this. Right. Everyone missed it. Then Mossy went, hey, this is just like a goal that was scored by Virgil van Dijk, right? Over the weekend. They all missed it at the near post. Virgil van Dijk couldn't believe his luck. Fraser out to Evans. Evans back to Tondi. Oh, Fraser says, give me a shot, man. Yeah, he's right. Akeem Bobi is right. There are so many ways to play a 4-4-2. Do I ignore attributes? No, I will go on stats first. Then I never ignore attributes. I'll look at the stats. Once I find, that's how I deem whether a player is worth scouting. This is how we found Patrick Schmidt. We saw his stats. He was like ranked 7th at one point, right? And then he was number 7 in his league. And then towards the end of the season, he was the best scorer. He was one of the best strikers in his league. But to find out, to establish whether I was going to send a scout to scout that player further, first I needed to know whether there was a big divergence between his XG and his goal scored. And there was. His XG was like something at 12 and his goal score was something at 20. And I went, okay, we're going to scout this boy out now. Yeah. So you gotta pick. Oh my goodness, I'm actually playing well against a narrow 4-2-3-1. Holy cow! I didn't realize we were playing against a 4-2-3-1. Oh boy, this is dangerous. Okay, we're gonna move this ball around a bit faster. These guys can hurt us. Okay, where's my yellow cards? I got one on Evans. Yeah, this guy is gonna cost me, man. 11-9 acceleration. He's probably picked up yellow cards because he has to keep up with everyone. There's a lot of energy in this tactic. Trequartista dropping, Shadow Striker coming up here, AM hanging out, target forward. I think I don't have any OIs on this group. Yeah, I don't think so. So they walk right into these guys. Okay, never mind. That's fine. Tom Carroll's corner, Edmondson. Is a narrow width a must for counter-attacking systems? Oh, this is okay. All right. No. Okay, let me explain to you why. Okay, there are a lot of people. Okay, What is defensive width? Defensive width is a strategy. Just remember that. Do I want to give up the flanks, or do I want to give up the center? Or do I not want to give up anything? I just want to be a balanced ship. That's what you have to remember. That's the first thing. The only thing I want you to remember is that when you play narrow defensive width, you're telling the opposition, hey, come down my flanks. We will keep it tight in the center. We allow you to come down the flanks so you can cross the ball. That's what narrow defensive width does. So if you are very, very good at dealing with crosses, and your team is very good and strong in the air, then yeah, this could be a very viable strategy. But if your team is 50-50 and if you are not one of the best teams in the land, don't do this. Only do this if you're one of the best teams in the land. And it means your defenders are guaranteed to win headers. In FM22, don't do it because the crosses are too overpowered. So I normally keep it on 50-50. There's no value in playing narrow at the moment if you don't have the right players for it. Okay, so yeah. For attacking with, I have to see your question again. No. Vertical passing. If you want short vertical passing going up the pitch, right? Inside, pass goes inside and goes up. Then yes, play narrow. If you want the ball always to go out to the flanks as a priority, go wide. Yeah. If you want a balance, like sometimes go in the center, sometimes go wide, play 50-50, standard width. Oh, what a goal. Man, we have to concentrate. Man, this is another one. Coming down my left flank. Drop the overlap. Corner. We're conceding goals, man. Bone is almost back. Bone is almost there. Hey, why is Bone? Is Bone playing the right position? Okay, yeah. Sanogo. Okay, Sanogo lasted one game. I was supposed to rotate Sanogo. Okay. Ipswich. Goal difference has become a bit poor. Right? Notice that. Last time it was a 20, 21 or 20, right? Now we're conceding goals. We're becoming a bit leaky at the moment. We still only have a 3-point gap. Mossy is still natal jaded. We're going to rotate Mossy and Davenport now. This is the part of the season where I'm going to rotate the two of them. Okay. Mossy and Carroll. Mossy needs a break. This is the reason why we have brought in this guy, Corey and Daba. Okay, so I'm going to put him here now for this next game. There are no perfect traits for 4-3-1. I don't have any perfect traits. I don't care. I only want that. If I could get an AF with loves the break of offside trap, I'll be very happy, but I don't have one. Other than that, I don't care about traits for this one. In fact, I don't really think that there are such... Yeah. Traits are good to have. I don't bend over. I mean, like, sometimes it's like, you gotta wait 6 months for a trait to develop, right? Does that mean your tactic cannot work for 6 months? Oh, like it would be nice if I had okay, these traits, right? What traits would be good for this tactic? These three have love 1-2, and this guy tries to break offside trap. Maybe maybe he also likes 1-2s. This guy also likes 1-2s. It'd be nice. 1-2s, 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 and this one offside trap. 1-2s will be with the fullbacks when they go bombing down the flanks. So I would think that would be great. But I haven't bothered training anybody any trades. We notice, I'm like, what the hell, man? I don't even think that these guys, some of them will be able to learn trades. Try killer balls, comes deep, tries long range passes. No wonder, man. We're having problems with this guy. Oops, that's the first time I noticed that. That's bad. And then furthermore, you got to look at trades, right? Some of the players take a while to learn trades. Takes them time to try as long range passes. Okay, that's okay. I mean, he might go for him. This guy is a bit too old, 27, to learn a trade. He doesn't have the acceleration to break offside trap. Yeah, so yeah, it would be nice, but I don't have the players for it. Or rather, I don't have the time to train them. Connor Chaplin, Sanogo, Bone, Fraser, Carroll, Endaba, Davenport, Tondi. Okay, where's Matt Clark? Okay, is he back? Okay, Matt Clark. Oh my God, we've been suffering, man, without you, Matty. Okay, let's go. Idris Mazuni, Pablo Martinez. Okay, what about you? Plays 1-2. Hey, buckle my shoe, come here. We're just talking about it, right? So we got Mr. 1-2s here. Oh yeah, notice he was. Remember Mizuni scored a few very nice goals because of 1-2s. Okay, we'll put Mizuni here. Then we can work very well with Tondi. Okay. What else have we got? Rakeem Harper. Okay, we're gonna take off. Gonna give Carroll a break. He's been playing too many games. We're gonna bring Davenport along. We got 2 defenders. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch the tiger by the toe. Okay. Alright, let's go. That's how we decide, ladies and gentlemen, who is gonna be rested and who's not. Okay, so we got Harper, Indaba. Oh my goodness, Indaba. Okay, Davenport, you come in. Harper, yeah, play short, simple passes. No, okay, that's. Oh, no. We can't have short, simple passes there. These 2 guys will create chances, right? Put short, simple passes, we got a problem. Okay, and then we put Harper in the middle. Harper, your position is 11. Oh my God, this is going to be fun. This could be a complete train crash because we have completely changed the center of midfield. Davenport, Harper, Mizuri. They have never played in any of these positions before. Martinez, what is his positioning? Sure, plays 1-2s. Okay, Martinez. Wait. Okay, wait. We got another 1-2s. Okay, we'll put you here. 1-2. Hey, we got Mizuni has got 1-2s. You know, I thought you had 1-2s. What was I looking at? You don't have 1-2s, you bloody idiot. What am I? I'm seeing things. Okay, Martinez plays here. Mizuni has got no 1-2s. Okay. Daljit, you're getting tired, are you? Harper, does he have 1-2s? No, okay. Alright, done. Davenport, Harper, Pablo Martinez. Tom Carroll is rested. Yeah, Tom Carroll, you don't play at all. Okay, you're going to have... You too. Okay, we're going to give you rest. What? Giving you rest. Literally, can I give you rest? Rest for 2 days. Okay. You, go, both of you, go have rest for 2 days. No training for you for the next 2 days. Okay? You'll just enjoy yourself. Okay? Okay. 2 of you go and get rest. I don't trust Endaba. I'm trying my best. I'm not sure about Endaba just yet. Is it why do you overload the left flank when the AF is on that side? Wouldn't it be better to focus right flank? No, I'm just playing the left flank because I want the wing back pushing up. I want Carroll dropping in a bit deeper. Then after that, when the wing back and the... Okay. Alright, because just when Tom Carroll and the wing back are playing together, wing back goes out of the pitch, right? Boom, boom, naturally, right? Because mentality is higher. Carroll is up here. He's holding up position. Sometimes he'll hold up position. He picks up... Carroll will drop off, give the wing back the ball, and then sometimes he will end up in the wider position. So I just love it here. It's okay. Mr. Bone has been doing quite well. And plus, on top of that, I got this Mr. Attacking Duty over here. Right. I wanted this flank to be a lot more aggressive, but without the attack duty. That's why I have the overlap. It's a natural overlap. It doesn't affect him. Yeah. It only affects this player. His mentality is just short. Is just artificially inflated thanks to the overlap. And I'm focusing play on that side. Oh no! Davenport, come on, boys. Be red. Throw the water bottle at him. Even though it's offside, I'm on the touchline throwing the water bottle on the pitch, stamping, jumping up and down. Yeah, Murphy with the ball. Brown plays it. Brown goes to Murphy. Murphy back to Brown. Rolls. Oh no, this is not looking good. What a block. Whoever that's Matt Clark, man. He's back. Okay, this is not looking good. Harris with the header. Oh shit. These boys, Cardiff are playing so well. Okay. Up the tempo. Let's raise the tempo. I need my players to make decisions faster. That's what raising the tempo also does, right? So instead of thinking of 20 possible options, I wanted to come with at least just come out with 10 and get it, move on. Okay. Oh man, this is not a good game, man. Butland kicks long. Yeah, that was quick. He said, "Oh no, what? Oh sheesh kebabs! Oh no! Whoa boy, we are living dangerously, man, against Cardiff." Murphy corner taken, goes far post. Oh, Jack Butland. I don't know where Jack Butland thinks he is. Is it a bug if I set OI before game and when I go into the match, OI and opponent does it? Huh? Okay, this OI, right? Where is the OI you're looking at? This is only applied to this player, regardless of the position he's playing. That means if you apply an OI to Harris, okay, let me explain something, right? Okay, if you apply an OI to Harris, it doesn't matter if he is playing in the DLF position or he's playing as a striker, the OI will apply to him. So when they swap, the OI follows him. Okay. The reason why I don't like this specific OI is because AI sometimes swaps fullbacks, midfielders, right? My OI is already set. There we go. You click on this. See the OIs? They're all here. This is on position. It doesn't matter who is playing this position. All right, this applies to all players featuring this position. So if any player plays on the right flank, this is what the OI does. So I think it's working. It's all working, right? So if you set the positions, this is how it will work. A lot of people say OIs are broken because they don't show up. It's because people are not paying attention to, small little details in the game. Pablo Martinez, come on! Bone! I am so happy he's back. Oh man, he's back, man. He is back. Yeah. Macaulay Bone. We've been under the... Look at that, no. We've been under the... I feel like... Okay. Partly my fault, right? Because I went and changed all these players. Okay, we got Sanogo. Sanogo, you gotta be careful of him, right? Connor Chaplin comes on. Because I cannot afford to lose Sanogo this season. Gotta bring Sanogo back in gently. Hey, wait, Butland, is that what you do? Really, Butland? Because of that, I'm gonna not play you anymore. Perry Young asked you to join me. What did he say? We're not good enough. You straight away, Butland come off. I've never done this before. Literally taking out a keeper. Get off. I don't like what you're doing. You're just kicking the ball. Okay. All right. Wolfenden. Fraser. Oh, Bone is true. Bone chips. Bone makes it too. Huh? Can you confirm whether I need to press the blue button for OI by positions to say? No, they always, if you already set it, okay. OI by positions, if you already set it in the tactic at the start of the season, day one, it's there until the end of the season. You don't have to do it again. Yeah, you don't have to do it again. Have you guys seen me do OIs one time on the show? You haven't, right? Because my OIs have been set up. I set them at the start of the season for the tactic. I haven't bothered with the OIs since then. Because I have one specific way of playing my tactic. Right, I only have one specific way of playing my tactic. I want my players to close down a certain zone, and that's it. That's it. And I don't bother after that. Okay, so we got Mizuni. But Martinez is not playing well. Okay. Now we're gonna bring on. No more. We cannot make any more substitutions apparently. Okay. All right. We're still gonna play the same way, but now we're gonna have to do this. Oh, we should have added set pieces, man. Anything to waste time. Go forward. We have been poor today. Oh my God, we were so bad today, man. We just managed to sneak this one. was a Macaulay Bone special. 2 goals from Macaulay Bone. Ooh. That was one of the best games I've ever been to. Great entertainment, really. I was like not convinced. Okay, at first, right, I saw Dominic Thompson injured. I saw 8 months. So I panicked. I was like about to get depressed. I thought I was out for 8 months. Then I read the whole sentence. Thompson still has around 8 months left on his current. This is what happens to a lot of people. Okay, you see tactics, go to opposition instructions. Go to positions, set them up. Once they set up for the whole season. You don't have to worry about them anymore. When you do this one, they keep changing, right? Because the next game, you got to do it again, and again, and again, and again. Why bother? My life is very simple. I do it like this. Because I have a simple philosophy in life. I play football, like, I follow some logic within the game, which is, I play by positions, right? I'm marked by positions. It works, yeah. Post-match press conference about to begin. Send the assistant. Oh, Bone has been phenomenal. I mean, considering the fact, right, that he has been injured, right, and this guy is League One footballer, right, on loan from. He's a League One footballer. QPR didn't want to use him, so they, basically they said, okay, fine, QPR said we got no room for him. Okay, let's go find out something. Okay, so he's on loan from QPR. QPR's top scorer right now has got is Luke Amos, who scored 6 goals. Their on-loan striker, right, has made 16 appearances and has scored 12 goals. Their highest goal scorer is a DM. Their striker has got 5 goals here. Another striker has got 4 goals. Another striker has got 2 goals. Chris Park Rangers must be like, what the hell happened to Macaulay Bone? They thought it was not going to be useful. Look at that, 7.46 last season, 7.46 this season. This is Macaulay Bone, man. Lucky is a lot of luck when we need it. So far, we've been riding the gravy train of Lady Luck, licking it. We are literally grinding out every result. Oh my God, it's a 4-3-3. This is getting tougher and tougher, man. How long can I keep this up? We had like 2 defeats already. We lost to Millwall. But this season, we started 3-2, 0-1, 2-2, 2-1, 2-1. We've been grinding out these results, man. All I know is I have to remind myself who are the teams I have to see. So Portsmouth, Barnsley, Middlesbrough, Norwich, and QPR. Right, we managed to beat QPR. Our next match is against Luton Town. Where's Luton? Okay. Just because they are here doesn't mean... look at Macaulay Bone leading the championship. Look at Luton, man. Just because they're here. Oh, man, this is going to be tough. A Luton opposition report. Last match passes. Alan Campbell. I mean, one can go into this game and go, I'm going to mark out Alan Campbell because, he's at 122 pass combinations. I'm not going to bother. I might do that, like a tight mark on him or hard take or show him onto wrong foot. Yeah, that could be an option. But I need to find out who is their main creator. Data Hub, opposition instructions. Right, okay. They play with Alan Campbell here, ball winning midfielder. So it doesn't make any sense, right? They got Aidan Flynn is at the back. They use the right flank a lot. So if I keep ball winning midfielder, is going to be a problem. Target forward inside, inverted winger. They scored 10 goals. I'm not surprised. He's on attack. He's going to come in this way. Yeah, 4 assists. This guy's got 10 goals. So you got to be very careful of him. This is a team that loves to score goals, man. I mean, looking at these numbers, right? They've got top goal scorer has got 10 goals. That's more than QPR, who's sitting in 6th position. QPR have their top goal scorer has got 6 goals. My God, this is crazy, man. I'm really nervous, you know. Halaki can't play. Butler, ask Butler to stay on the bench. We given? No more rest, okay. They're back. Mossy is back. Yeah. Raheem Harper is back. Yeah. Pablo Martinez go to the bench. Okay, let's go. Lee Evans, who's the slow poke? Oh, you're the slow poke. You stay home. Job, Mr. Davenport, come here. Yeah. Corey and Dabha was waiting for a chance to play, but hey, you know, he gotta wait a bit longer, I guess. Okay. Yep. Boys are back. The boys are back in town. Look at that beautiful partnerships everywhere. Opposition instructions. Let's make sure opposition. Okay, we got one player. We're gonna put a bit of pressure on. Okay, a data hub again. Let's go to the opposition box. This guy will link, but this is the one I'm more worried about. But I mean, this is the one that's scoring all the goals. Yeah, let's look at. This guy is in the middle. He's not doing anything here. Josh is 109. It's all different players anyway. I don't think I should bother. I should just wait on the game. We might. I can't be asked. Okay, Ipswich and Luton. Let's go. Okay, let's just play on a higher tempo slightly. Work ball into box and then go low crosses. Okay, that's it. Let's believe in ourselves. Believe in the magic that is Ipswich Town. We got a bone spoon, man. Bone spoon. Okay, that's it. Add opposition and for who? Oh, thanks. We shall watch. Look at the boys in Ipswich. They're turning proud. Fans are out all in force. The manager encourages the team as they begin. Tondi is not looking happy. Carroll with a corner. Sends it in. Wolfenden says, I am home, baby. They downward headed. What a header, man. It was downward headed. But the thing is this, right? Okay, near posts are way too accurate. What am I supposed to do? AI is going to have near post headers, right? It's not like I'm saying my keeper up. I was already doing that previously. It felt like such a... Not that everybody else is doing it now. Okay. Before that, everybody was like going, are you serious? Are you serious? Now I stopped. Not everybody else is doing it. So, okay, cool. Since everyone else is doing it, I can stop doing it. I've done my duty. It's 2. So that was the reason why I was playing the goalkeepers. I was sending the goalkeepers up. I just wanted to bring awareness that this can be done. So that SI will fix it. And from what I understand, yes, it will be fixed. What about, look at how wide Thandi is. Nobody is there to mark him. Yes, that defense is playing with a very narrow defensive line. Narrow defensive width, rather. 2. Wolfenden has scored, and Tondi, look at that. Tom Carroll and Simranjit Singh Thandi, and Sanogo is injured again. Wow, man. Sanogo. Looks like we may have seen the last of Sanogo, man. This is it. This is not our season with Sanogo. Sanogo got injured again. We've been coddling him for a while, right? Apparently. So we're gonna use Connor Chaplin or Patrick Smith. Sanogo is the sad state that you are in with him. Okay, start the second half. Encourage the boys again. Carroll's corner. Clark, just wait. Hey, Emirovic, I'm doing well. How are you? How's the family? Okay, Clark. Substitute off. Last substitute. Okay, we have to take care of Clark as well. Clark took an injury. He was out for a while. protecting a lone E. Ipswich Town 2, Luton 0. Comprehensive and simple. Rafferty with the throw. Shot to Bone. Oh, it's too easy, Campese. Scott Fraser makes it 3. They have been working that short corner routine on the training ground for a really long time. Rafferty to Bone, to Harper, to Fraser, comes inside, and the goalkeeper just doesn't want to see anymore. He put his hands up like that. I don't want to see anymore. Lucky, okay, good. Just about a few minutes left. Roselle Edmondson finds Carroll. Carroll plays it back to the keeper. The keeper goes long. I don't mind it when it's like that. That I don't mind, okay? When the keeper can kick well. Okay, Harper. What a fourth goal. Fraser, Bone. Bone then looks up and says, I want to give it to Chaplin. Chaplin, Carroll. What? The guys, the way they are passing the ball around. They're not missing Sanogo. Connor Chaplin is saying, why are you going? Oh, what is this? What's wrong with our manager? He keeps calling Yaya Sanogo's name out when he's sleeping, right, in the bus on the way to games. What about me? Yaya Sanogo is injured again. Connor Chaplin has to become the next hero. Guys, Oldham lost to Preston in the FA Cup. Okay, that's the FA Cup. Let's not worry about the FA Cup. I don't think we will be worried about the FA Cup. Norwich drew with Blackburn. Both the teams I don't like. Both of them drew. 3 points, point each. Norwich still in the playoffs, man. Okay, Bristol City 1, Millwall 1. Yeah, they had a player sent off. Crystal Palace 0-0 QPR. QPR falling out the playoff spots. Middlesbrough and Barnsley over Barnsley. Forest over Cardiff. Where's Forest? There they are. Okay, 31. Peterborough over Rotherham. Well, not bad, not bad. And then Portsmouth 1-1. Stoke 1-0. Watford over... Wait, what happened? Wait, Watford beat Blackpool 4-2, but they're nowhere in the playoff spots. Another team that's like in the middle of the table. Coventry losing to Birmingham City. I mean, you would think that this is a pretty interesting playoffs. I mean, I think this whole group is going to change, right? Looking at the table, right? Let's look at the table. Okay. Okay. See, Ipswich, right? We had a bit of a ding-dong and then we stay at the top. Okay. What about Watford? Let's go to Watford. Watford, oh my goodness. They've had a bad run of results, man. They lost to Birmingham. They lost to Portsmouth. They lost to they drew against Forest. And then they lost to Blackburn Rovers. Things are really sad for Watford, right? If they have to add that defeat to their their list of accomplishments this season. Oh my goodness, look at West Brom. It's like a heartbeat, boy. Norwich. I hate to be a Norwich fan about now. Oh, we're okay. Oh, no, we're not. Oh, we're okay. Oh, shit. We have some hope. Dear Lord, save us. My God, this is like a roller coaster of emotional rides for the Norwich fans. Oh, Barnsley, wow. Let's dream. Man, this is like a spike, man. Boom, 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 boom. We went straight to the top of the table. Wow. And Stoke as well. They had a bit of a spurt. And then Middlesbrough, look at this, man. I mean, it's one of those, like, I miss seeing Middlesbrough in top flight football. I mean, Pompey as well. Pompey also, I miss them. I mean, but for me, clubs I want to see back in the top flight. Right at the top is this club, Nottingham Forest. This is a club I want to see Nottingham Forest back in the Premiership. Millwall because of the fans. I know it's crazy, right? A plasterboard has more durability. Exactly, man. Bloody Sanogo, right? Last season was fantastic. This season is apparently, having all kinds of issues. Butland developing concerns. What the fuck is your problem? I'm just letting you know, Jared. Shut up. Ask Mossy to resist. What the hell? You kicked the ball long the last game. You think I want to let you? Shut up. Unable to resolve. It's okay. What about the Premiership? Okay, let's go. I mean, okay, the next time we see the news, right, we'll go and have a look at the Premiership. You notice one thing, I don't go for recruitment meetings, I don't do team meetings, I don't do any of that nonsense. Here we go. Hey, English Premier Division. What have we got? Erling Haaland is at Man City. Mo Salah is gonna leave Liverpool, I bet you, right? And then on this season, I don't expect to see Mo Salah wearing the red of Liverpool anymore. Because the contract demands could be quite high, quite exorbitant that he wants. Like £700,000 a week. I don't think it's gonna happen, man. I think Liverpool are gonna let him go because they don't want to break their wage structure at the club. And with Erling Haaland's contract coming, with the fact that you can actually get Erling Haaland literally on a free. So yeah. 11. Look, Macaulay Bone has scored as many goals as Erling Haaland. He's at 23 appearances, 17 goals. And our Macaulay Bone, not bad, huh? He's in illustrious company. Manchester City, Manchester, Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool, Arsenal, Leicester, Leeds. I mean, it's not that bad, right? This table. There's one anomaly on this table. Newcastle is on ninth. Okay, there's something wrong with this game. It's not realistic. We look at Newcastle. Wow. We're not bad, man. Then what we have? We have Everton, Villa, Sheffield United. They're back in the Premiership, man. Wolves, West Ham, Burnley, Southampton, Fulham, Brentford. Brentford stayed. We're now in relegation trouble. I get what you're trying to say, right? Hello, Mike93. Good day. You forgot this was a stream. You're so used to watching your videos. Love your content, what you do for the game behind the scenes with bug reports. Oh, man, thank you very much, Mike. Thank you very much. Oh, man, no. Connor Chaplin is injured too. Hey, guys, seriously, man. Butland, what the is your problem? Okay, let's go and discuss this issue, Butland. What is your... I'm supposed to be a first choice about my playing time. Is that... Yeah, because you've been playing like shit. Can I say that? What the hell? Where's the part where he says you're playing like shit? I'm afraid you just don't fit in my place. No, there's a lot of people that shut up, be patient. Okay, damn it. I'll just throw the book at him. Yeah, you want to get transferred? Ensign transfer request. Okay. Fine. Doesn't matter because this is a 2-season challenge, right? Hey, it's only a 2-season challenge, right? I get promoted, we get promoted. Matt Clark again. Damn it, Matt Clark is injured again. For the 5 to 8 days. What is this boy with his balls? What has he been doing with his balls? That's all I want to know. Like, this is like, where have you been putting your balls lately, boy? Yeah. You go holiday. Like, we were gonna go holiday, guys. You know why? Because apparently there's too much drama when I'm around. When I click, I get all these headaches, right? So we're just gonna go all the way to the game and we won't read any of the news. We're just gonna skip right through it. Players will become unhappy, I don't care. I've been like this with the game for many years. Want to like Nottingham still too. So we've done okay, guys. We're still top of the table. Real Madrid, Barcelona, something is wrong in Spain. Real Madrid and Barcelona are top of the table again. Okay, we gotta change this, right? Okay, let's come out with this. Training. That's a bit too aggressive. We don't have a break. So this is okay. I mean, okay, we're gonna remove this. I'm gonna remove this because we don't need to do this, right? Because wow, this is like super match practice week. We got 3 match practices in 1 week. I got 2 rather. Okay. That's fine. Okay, so they can remove this. Remove this. At least until the next week, right? So, okay, what have we got? Anything that I need to address? No, apparently no. We got a few defenders injured. That's about it. Okay, done. Tactic. Sanogo is back. Mossy needs a break. Okay, we're gonna push these boys to the ultimate limits. About to do this, man. All we gotta do is, if we get this done, we got how many more games left? Our goal is to get promoted. That's it. To achieve a back-to-back promotion with Ipswich Town. And now we're playing. So no go, no. Connor Chaplin. All right. Okay. Everyone looking good. Uffenden asking for a new contract. Look, I'm not giving players a new contract because, you know, if it's me, right, I'm going to get promoted next season. A lot of these players who want a new contract will probably not even be playing for us next season. So that's one of the reasons why I don't do contract negotiations with players, especially in saves where you're looking for rapid promotions. Because the last thing you want to do is that you could get into a lot of trouble. Because then you end up with too many players and you just don't know how to fit them into your you know, later when you get promoted, right, you're gonna have loads of players that are not good enough to play there. So I tried to delay a lot of the contract negotiations. All right, so we got Matt Clark, Thompson, Tondi. Okay, everyone's here except Connor Chaplin, right? So let's go. We got a lot of depth. Even Endaba hasn't got a chance to play, but I don't honestly care. We just want to get them. We just want to win. Win. Here we go, man. Ipswich away to Swansea. I like Swansea Stadium. Okay, we're off. Let's go. Uffenden brings the ball forward. He's got Tondi on his right for support. Finds him. Tondi looks inside to Harper. Harper looks to Uffenden. He switches play. No, he doesn't. Harper brings it inside. Finds Mossy. Mossy looks for Uffenden. Uffenden brings it forward as a ball-playing defender would. Tondi turns. Options are running out for him. Mossy slips it to Chaplin. Chaplin looks long for Macaulay Bone, but it could be offside. Yep, it is offside. All right. It's not a bad start. Oh, this is interesting. They're playing Mazzala, DLP, DM, Narrow Diamond. Okay. All their bulk of their attacks are going to be from the left flank, right, going down my right, where Tondi is playing. So it's perfect for us. Tom Carroll, the free kick, and it rocks the woodwork. Okay. Okay, we got Wolfenden out to Thompson. Okay, I'm gonna start the second half on a much higher tempo, and I'm gonna play world ball into box. So I want to be very cautious with that. I think we're playing the right way. I think if I were to play world ball into box, they could hurt me with the AMC and two striker combinations. Offside. There's no way that's in. Yeah, it's offside. Long goes down the flanks. They clear that, but This is not looking good. But they're tight. They don't have passing options to this team. Okay. Oh, that's sweet. That's a great pass. The keeper makes a great save. Ooh, come on, boys. Defend this. Good defending. Okay. Good inside the box. What a challenge inside the box. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is it, man. Okay, we're gonna, okay. Yeah, I'm playing football into box. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay. They are scaring me a bit. Well, Ipswich and Swansea. This is a great game. Tondi with a yellow card. Burn hasn't got this. Look at his flank, right? Okay, now they're exerting pressure on this flank already. I'm gonna bring Mizuni in. Davenport for Harper. Tondi has got a yellow card. I think both of them are yellow cards. That's why I swap. Okay. Connor Chaplin is doing well, but Tondi, come on. I might have to take him off. Oh, Mizuni, the substitute, has done it. The substitute has come on and he has given us the lead. Tondi for Chaplin. Chaplin puts it into the box. Mizuni. Chaplin he's come deep to get the ball. Is really helping us out. Okay. All right. We got one more change I need to make. Tondi comes off with Rafferty. Okay. With 10 minutes to go, we're going to start time wasting and add set pieces into the equation. Slow down the tempo. Okay, that's it. All right, Carroll out to Thompson. Hey, Jason Thomas, thanks for popping in today's stream, man. Yes, your dogs. Take care of them. Ooh. Uh-oh. Kiko, the Miko. Oh, no. Rafferty. Nice work from Rafferty. Chaplin brings the ball forward. Chaplin, you waste time. Go all the way to the line. Go. Be a smart boy there. I said, waste time means you stay around the flag, right? Not run for the flag as quickly as you can and then, cross as quickly. No, run to the flag and then waste time at the flag. That's what it means. Okay. Tom Carroll, Macaulay Bode. Whoa! Nice passing. Oh, they read that again. Davenport out to Rafferty. Crosses the ball. And Macaulay Bone says, give me the ball. And I shall make it too. What a ball from... What a ball. Connor Chaplin was a legend. Right. Yeah, you had him in your Pompey save was a legend for me. Used it in the Premier League, even though it's clear his depth. Yeah, man. He looks good, right? I would have had... I don't know, like, Connor Chaplin is playing much better now. Yeah. They done it, man. Guys, we went from only a 3-point lead. Singh wouldn't send team out to hurt opposition. Yes, I would. Who says I won't? Hey, man. You think what? You think what? I play football with paper mache dolls against paper mache dolls. Forget it, man. I sent my boys out. It's a tough game. You can't hack it, don't play the game. Look at that. Macaulay Bone has got more goals than Erling Haaland. Let's check it out, right? I believe he has. Premier Division, right? Wait the hell. Where's Premier? I know it was there just now. Right. Erling Haaland has 11 goals. And Macaulay Bone has 40. Macaulay Bone has scored more goals this season than Erling Haaland. How? Guys, that's amazing, man. Assists, Tom Carroll's at 8 assists. I mean, he's come off his He's come off the pace a bit, right, compared to last season. But he's got the highest average rating in the whole league. Macaulay Bone is leading the league. Player of the match, Tom Carroll, Macaulay Bone. Two of them. And then after that, you got Portsmouth. But at least it's the gap, man. At one point, it was only a 3-point gap. But now, it's a much nicer gap. It's a 6-point gap. And we have a few more matches left. Okay, we've got Reading, Birmingham, Luton to come. But this is interesting, man. After the Millwall stumble, Lorenzo Luca, I don't know, man. I don't know who's Lorenzo Luca. He's getting hyped. Man, all these players getting hyped. How come who's hyping them? Yeah. Lorenzo Luca from Pisa. I don't know how he's doing because he's, we don't have any information. Apparently his average rating is 7.10, so I don't think he's doing that well. 5 goals in 12 appearances. So I don't think that's a phenomenal, phenomenal return. Okay, so Data Hub. How's our XG right now? Not that bad, right? 1.95, 1.76. I think we should do a lot better, but apparently we're one of the best. Last season was 3.64. And then we are like almost 4 goals a game, 3 goals a game. This time it's almost 2 goals a game. So we did quite well. Quite well. Our shots on target ratio, if we improve this, we'll get this higher. Right? If this goes up, this goes up. Because you'll probably get more shots means, your chances of scoring more goals probably will go up as well. I'm just like you, man. My 93. I remembered, right, with one of I think it was my Gloucester City diaries, where I had this defender, Stephen Arthurworry. Okay, I still remember his name. All right. Now, his jumping reach was about 7. He had very good jumping reach and very good hitting. But that was the only thing he could do. He couldn't tackle. He had bad positioning. Everything else about him was just pop basic. So, we signed him in League One. He was our best defender. We went to the Championship. He was still my best defender. I went to the Premiership. I used him my first season as one of my starting defenders. Okay. And then we stayed up. But then by then, it was like becoming difficult to justify Arthurworry in my side because it was, we needed to get better defenders. And that was his last season for me. So yeah, I know how it feels like. It was very sad when I had to say goodbye to Arthurworry because he helped me through 3 whole tiers. Yeah, the feeling, when you say it's emotional, I share that feeling. In fact, nowadays when I play this game, it's no longer a case of like running through and I want to score X number of goals. I want to have the phenomenal XG. I want a bit of immersion. I enjoy myself with the save. That's what I want to do. That's all I want to do. And there might be bugs in the game. I mean, maybe one game that doesn't have bugs. I just enjoy it. It's just a game to me, but yeah. Macaulay Bone, man, he's now the top scorer in England. I think so. I mean, I didn't check League One and the rest. But the very fact that Macaulay Bone has scored more goals than Erling Haaland. And the funniest thing is he was loaned to us by QPR. He's been on loan from QPR. And QPR's top scorer hasn't scored more than, at the last time we checked, he hadn't scored more than 6 goals. So their top scorer has only scored like at most 6 goals. Our top scorer comes from them and he's got double the number of goals. This is crazy, man. That's just crazy. I just laugh and laugh at that. I think our players, I could have given some of my players a rest, but I didn't, right? This would have been a perfect time to give them a rest. But let's see how they do, because we haven't been pushing our players a lot. Been rotating our players, been looking after them, right? We want to make sure that Tom Carroll can play as many games as he can, because the main player in my team is Tom Carroll. Tom Carroll cannot get injured. If he gets injured or Mossy gets injured, we're in trouble. And this, you have to also look at tips. I'm probably going to collate all the tips for you guys one day. I'm going to try and do that. I just have to pull them. I'll just have to extract them for you guys. If you want to focus on developing physical, is it worth adding two? No, I don't think you should add two physical sessions a week. Why? Because players' physical attributes also improve over time, and you've got additional focus that can help you with that. Like you got you got strength, physical focus, you got quickness, physical focus, you got balance with balance energy, balance, additional focus as well. So I wouldn't add another one because you're affecting the entire team. And there can be quite a few injuries along the way. So you're already playing so many games. For youth players, no, I just have one. The most I do add is one. And that's the first thing I take out when I notice my players getting a higher number of injuries, or they're getting jaded, or they're getting tired. That's when I start removing them. Then I start practicing aggressive rotation like what I was doing earlier to make sure that Mossy could play and Carroll could play. Because I want to maintain this starting 11 as much as I can. That's my priority. So Davenport comes in, Rafferty comes in. So you got to be very careful. Hey, now Sanogo, right? Do we play Mr. Paper Mache, man? Or we give Connor Chaplin a chance, man? Connor Chaplin has been playing really well. He's been playing really, really well, man, right now. Okay, we gotta tell Sanogo, now we gotta fight for your place. Nottingham Forest 1-0 and they have figure eight. I don't like him. Tobias, even when I played Nottingham Forest, right, he's one of the first players I get rid of. Tobias Figueiredo, I don't really rate him. They have a good team, but I don't know. I just don't really like him. Okay, here we go. Ipswich Town and Reading. No, we don't add any more opposition instructions. We've got them all loaded. The boys step out into the bright sunshine. Oh, no, it's not sunshine. It's the middle of the night. Oh, here we go. Let's encourage the boys because I'm too slow to do this now. Oh, no. I don't like this. Come on, press. Look at it, pressing like crazy. Okay, come on. Don't lose your shape, boys. Okay. Oh, this is not looking good. Zhao plays it back. Something is not right. Get there. Yeah, something is not right. Okay, I'm going to go, instead of the first shot, I should go to the touchline and start berating my players. No work ball into box. Okay. They ripped me open, man. I don't see I should have seen this earlier. Damn it. Now I threw the water bottle. Holmes with the ball. What's going on? Why are you doing here? Why is he here? No wonder. Sheesh. I got tight marking on this. No wonder that's happening. What the f is going on? I went and set the OIs for the center. Not tight mark, you idiot. Tackle hard. Oh man, this was a mistake. Luckily I spotted it. Tondi to bone. No! I thought we got the equalizer. Come on, boys. Your boss at least noticed the mistake in the nick of time. Matt Clark gets us the equalizer. We're back in this, boys. Thank God I saw that, man. That's why key highlights, you can only spot it once. So that had to be a tag mark instruction. You see this how well tag marking actually works in the game right now. So the player entered the zone, right? That's his zone, so he didn't move. So he tracked that player tight, so he was right on him. So that's when I realized there was something wrong with the tight marking. So somebody was, so he didn't need to do that. So why was he on that player? Oh, man. Yeah, Ipswich should be top. Well, yeah, definitely. The top six. Don't talk top six, man. Ipswich should be leading the league. There is no way Ipswich should be top six. They should be top of the table, much less top six. With all the investments they did at it for Ipswich Town, yeah, they should be pushing for promotion. Bone, Chaplin, out, Tondi, Bone. Come on, corner. Yeah, I don't mind that kid. Oi, pressure the player. Okay. Courage the team. Okay, we are playing much better since I recovered from the mistake. Okay, everyone's playing okay. Chaplin, not so good. Okay, but we'll give Chaplin some. Hey, Chaplin 7.0 is the best performing player out there. All right, along with Tom Carroll and the fullbacks. Okay, good. They're all playing much better now. Harper, Mossy. Okay, no more. There's no more funny pulling around anymore already. Oh, Fraser. Oh. Good passes could beat my press. Good passes can beat your press. I mean, your press is only, you can definitely pass around a press, 100%. But what you want to do is you want to use OIs to tight mark so that the option of passing is reduced. So they have to go for a long ball, right? So good passes don't always get around a press. Okay, guys, come on. Okay, now we go back to work ball into box. Let's drop the tempo slightly. What can we do? We're gonna put take off Tondi or take off one of these guys. We put Rafferty up. Davenport for Harper. Last about 7 minutes left. I should have done the substitutions a lot earlier. This is right flank. We just changed the right flank. Damn it. We should have beaten. We should have beaten Reading. This is my bad. I did spot it. Because some idiot had to come in here and do hard tackling somewhere. Huh? Yeah. No, tight marking. Not hard tackling. There we go. I don't mind hard tackling the center. Yeah, this MCL and MCL. I want to hard tackle the outside players. But I should have been tight marking these guys. No wonder we've been playing a bit like there's been a bit of there's been a disconnect in my center, my midfield. I only just spotted just now after a few games. It's still there. 4 points now the gap. I can't afford screw-ups like that. Will there be a third season? No, it's a countdown challenge. It's only 2 seasons. So the goal was, let's get them promoted from League One to Championship. Then your goal is to Championship to Premiership. So you got to do consecutive. So I got them to the Premiership. That was the goal. It's only our countdown challenge is only 2 seasons. You got to achieve whatever target that has been set for you. So these are all meant to be short-term saves, not like, a long save. Otherwise, long saves, journeyman saves can also, they're nice to build connections. We're also going to be doing a network save. Not a network save. We're also doing create a club save, right? Where you guys who are part of the show, you watching the show, you become players in my team. And then each one of you, I will adopt each one of you into the team, and then we'll train you, we'll develop you and see how you do, right? So we'll change in some of the players. We're not going to create you, like as in you're not going to be a created player. You'll be one of those players. So we're going to find a player. It'll be Nugent's in the team, okay? So we had to play the first season. So when the Nugents appear, we'll do a spin, right? And then we'll name each player. So each one of you becomes a Nugent in the team. Yeah. Hey, George Farron. I'm fine, George Farron. Yes, the crossbar challenge is over. Thank you very much. I think you're the one who coined it, right? The crossbar challenge. I think we went through I went through a run where I was hitting the crossbar more times than I could count in the game. Yeah. Have you bought yourself yet the save? No, I haven't. I haven't even looked for myself in the save yet. Oh. Okay. All right, we're here. So far, okay, guys, we've not done too badly. We had a smile. We started the show with a win over Middlesbrough. We kind of slumped to a defeat to Barnsley. Then we drew against QPR. But then after that, we started winning. And then after I realized we made a mistake against Reading. Our OIs were a bit off the mark a bit. Now we've got our OIs back. So we're going to have Chaplin, Bone. I wonder why Pablo Martinez is here. What happened to Mizuni? Let's give Mizuni a chance, right? Okay. For Harper, yep, the usual suspects on the pitch. Got Rafferty. Rafferty needs to be here. We're going to have Corey. Poor Corey and Dava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6, sorry. Oops, we can't play with 6. One of these players can't play. Okay, Corey and Dava, you're back in the starting line. Yaya Sanogo. Man. Patrick Smith. We signed him as cover. He's not getting a chance to play. Sanogo is back. So we got enough cover in our strikers department. And Macaulay Bone right now is the top scorer if you were to compare the top scorer of the Premier League and Championship, Macaulay Bone is leading it because he scored more goals than Haaland this season. And we are off ways. Yes, boys. Ipswich and Birmingham. This is going to be a big, big match. Immediately we encourage the team. Now we're playing properly. Okay. We're going to have no work ball into box first. We're going to slow down the tempo at home. We're going to be patient now. The crossbar run was insane. Kept hitting the crossbar so many times. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to raise the tempo. Work ball into box. Low cross. Okay, let's go. Dial up the pressure on this team. Okay. All right, second half. If we don't... Oh, Wolfenden, what a ball for Tondi, man. And Thompson picks up Carroll. Oh, this is the worst place to put Carroll in. Yep, Carroll's going to... Oh! What can we say about Tom Carroll? There's nothing I can say about how he uses the half spaces. Look at that, right? This is the half space, right? This entire zone, this is not really half space. It's outside half space. So this is the area where it's the half space right here. This is actually his zone. But he comes into these areas, right? In these pockets, right? He plays more of these forward passes than anybody else I've seen. That was one hell of a pass, man. He's absolutely, and he's playing as a Carrirello. Sometimes when you have players with good flair, play them as Carrirellos. Passing vision decisions, see what they do. Carroll with a corner. Roberts clears it. Vincent Young comes away. Now who's this? Good tracking. Oh, Bone. That was Macaulay Bone. The person tracking him was our striker. He was following him all the way. This is what I call the legend. That's why he's my legendary player. Of how many football managers? I don't know. The Gloucester City hero is back. Thompson out wide. Looks like Tom Carroll. Nope. Are they under pressure? Michael Etheridge is under pressure. Mossy turns around. He gives it to Mizuni. They are not coming out. The pressing is exceptional. As Chaplin makes it too. The intensity of the press is fantastic. They can't get the ball out of their own half. The lanes are off mark. They can't even pass the ball out from the back. They stretch and they win the second ball. Chaplin, oh man, it's a second goal from Ipswich Town. Oh man, this is fantastic football. We're gonna encourage them more. Come on, boys. Now that I want more goals. That's why I'm encouraging you. Frustrated by the feedback. What do you want me to do? Throw a boot? I can do that too. Carroll with the corner. Puts it in. Clark's header just wide. Yaya Sanogo is finding himself supplanted. We have to do that for our legend, man. Bring him on. Our talismanic figure. He's got to go up the pitch because he's been getting injured. Sanogo was like, one of our top scorers last season. Carroll, Clark hits it. Look, Wolfenden makes it through. It's Birmingham, man. Well, Tom Carroll has been absolutely fantastic. Have you seen? Yeah, Harry Kane. I think who has scored more goals than Harry Kane? Fred has scored more goals than Harry Kane this season. Hey, when Fred has scored more goals than Harry Kane, you know something is very wrong. I think he's going through a phase. It's a phase where he's just going through that really bad phase right now. Hey, Antonio Conte is probably waiting for him to start scoring goals. I feel sorry for Spurs fans. I don't know whether I don't think he's doing that on purpose. I actually think he's going through a bad patch. As a striker, yeah. Ipswich Town open up a 7-point gap, but it can easily turn to 4 if Middlesbrough win the game in hand. Ipswich are doing it again. Top of the table. We got, oh my goodness, look at that. Training time. We got a problem here. Do you see that? Okay, match practice. No, physical recovery. I don't mind preview. Okay, then we got Birmingham. No. We're gonna do recovery. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, we got recovery. Then we got recovery here. Play Peterborough, recovery. This is gonna be simple football. There's no point doing all this. Attacking movement, defensive shape, set piece, attacking free kick, match preparation. Where's the set piece? Attacking corners. Okay, done. Okay. I don't know. This is like whatever, What can I add here? Technical chance conversion. You can do technical transition restrict. Okay. But this is just okay. I mean, these bonuses will 1, 2, 3, 4 will roll into this game. This is just. I'll just do this for my backline. What's it? Defend from the front. Okay, done. Okay, all right. This is okay. This is light enough. Oh wow, we literally did all the stuff already. Training. Okay, done. Copy, paste. Let's get ready for the next round. Oh, this is a different one. Custom, I think this is Wednesday and Saturday, correct? Okay, we got recovery, we do match review. Yeah, this is fine. I mean, we can add defensive shape, we can add attacking corners here. And yeah, this is fine. And defensive. Then we'll copy this, we'll paste it here. We'll copy this, we'll paste this here. We'll copy this, we'll paste it here. Done. Training is almost done. And then we'll paste it here. No. What's this? We'll copy this. We'll paste it here. We'll copy this, we'll paste this here and this here. And then we'll do this here. And copy this, and we come to where's that odd? Okay, never mind. By then we'll have be done. Yay, we done all the training we needed to do. We sorted everything out. Looking at the situation right now, so we've done quite a fair bit. Hey, we got in 2 shows, in maybe 2 shows, 3 shows, we should be done. We shall know if we have achieved it. Okay, so we went Millwall 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 1 more game left. We have 1 more game, guys. Thanks for subbing to the channel. 1 more game left, guys, before we end this. And we continue this on another day. Oh my goodness, we should play both these games. 1 more game. We're going to play both these games. This is going to be a tough one. I don't want to start the next stream with like, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Might as well get it out of the way. Get the pain out of the way. Okay, Ipswich staff contracts to expire. What did we do? Nico Valentine. Okay, we'll just give this to the DOF. Other than that, let's not bother. Staff contract. No, Director of Football, Gary Probe. Not interested. Unable to agree new contract for Corrigan. Who's funny? Walk away. Jack Butler has sustained a hip injury after leave the physio. 2 to 3 months. We just lost our keeper. Okay, it's alright. Jack Butler, he wanted to be on a transfer list. He wanted to be transfer listed, right? Okay. Since you asked to be transfer listed, you can go and see the physio, man. We're not gonna send you to the specialist. Ain't happening. So evil. I'm a very evil manager. I take everything personal. Do you think Ipswich Town? Do you honestly think that Harry Kane wants to leave Spurs? I don't think so. I won't say he wants to leave or doesn't want to leave Spurs. I think he's gonna stay at Spurs. Yeah. Okay, where's our goalkeeper? Guys, we have a slight problem in the goalkeepers department. I just realized we don't have another goalkeeper. We'll have to use either Jack Catley. Yeah, look like he's gonna be him. Ineligible. We're gonna move him to the senior squad. And then we gotta use Luke Kumba. This will be fun. I think our other keeper just left, right? We don't have him here. Jack Butler is out for 3 months. Guys, the last time this happened, you know what happened, right? I went through a whole in trouble scenario. Okay. Oh boy. Luke Kumba is gonna be there. I'm putting a grey plane there. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun, man. Okay. 3 months. We just lost Jack Butler. I think he wants to win something, but the problem is, is he gonna win anything at Spurs? That's the thing. And when did he come to the realization that Spurs was gonna win something? Or might have a chance of winning something. I mean, just be honest with you. Let's just be very, 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 very honest, right? Okay. When was the last time Spurs had a chance of winning something? You don't count the Champions League final. That was a surprise to a lot of people, right? Okay. Other than that, FA Cup, League Cup, is that it? So if he should have known that when he joined the club. He's been at the club for so long. It's not like he's not like as if he comes from Portugal and has never seen English football in his entire life. So I think it's more to this than meets the eye. Can't be just because he wants to win something. He may even be frustrated at the club itself. But I think that lately it's been loss of form for Harry Kane. I think Harry Kane is actually suffering from loss of form. Okay, all right, let's go higher tempo, mixed. We're not playing well. Okay, against Luton suddenly we're not playing well. Luton is the bloody bottom of the table, guys. Come on. They're right, everybody. They are cellar dwellers. Come on, do something. Oh man, they're not. Okay, good defending. Very good defending. That was tight. That's why I used to like the OI tight marking on strikers. In that kind of scenario, I like it. But sometimes they don't have good tackling, right? Ooh, they don't have good marking. Sometimes they just come out too early. Butland feigning injury. I guess that's much, right? I think. But come on, for 3 months, which doctor the doctor must really like him a lot, man. I'm gonna give you a 3-month MC. You don't have to go to work for 3 months, okay, baby? Come here. Let me stroke your balls. The fuck? Jack Butland gets injured for 3 months. Okay, we got the lead now. Let's make sure that we keep it. Because we're not... Oh, yeah. Nice tight marking again. Mizuni with the ball. Goes wide. Okay, that's good. Now go. Checks it back. Loses the ball. Mizuni. Go. Oh, okay, nice. Carroll. As long as they're tight on that. Oh, Macaulay Bone. As long as they're tight on that striker, we're fine. So every time the striker gets to the ball, once they get to the ball, there's somebody close to him. Tom Carroll with the corner. We're still playing quite well. I'll get to the second ball, Bone. Okay, he can't get his trademark cracker jacker out from the locker outside the boxer. Yeah. All right, let's go. Carroll with the corner. Clark rocks the post. Okay, Chaplin is playing well. He's actually scored the goal, so I'm not going to take him off. Looks like Sanogo has the weight. Mizuni shoots. Yeah, I know. Spurs has been in development for too damn long. I mean, it's ever since the biggest mistake Spurs made was Harry Redknapp. Let him go. Was it Harry Redknapp, right? Oh, sheesh. Wasn't that the coach? Wait, was it Harry Redknapp? I can't remember now. Who was the coach that was before Mauricio Pochettino? I think it was Harry Redknapp, right? Forgotten already by now. Okay, we gotta drop this down, guys. This is too much intensity. I might lose the game now. Yeah, time wasting. Then I gotta grind out another 1-0 win. Tondi, we gotta take him off. Rafferty. Mizuni has been playing quite well. And Davenport for Mossy. Okay. Rest them. Yeah. Conte is not a long-term manager. Guys, we ground out a 1-0 win. We're not playing the best football. We are not. But we managed. We have to navigate this really difficult weekend where we play 2 games in 48 hours. The FA Cup is going to be a holiday, man. I'm sending half my team on a holiday. Nobody's playing the FA Cup. Start a transfer window. Okay, what's happened? Peterborough opposition. Okay, opposition report. We have to check this out. I mean, we can, but I can go to Data Hub, right? Nope. Oh, this is England's best squad for a long time. I agree. I mean, if England don't win the World Cup, or England doesn't, England, how do I put this? England need to actually stamp their mark on international competitions, right? Before the Americans do it. Okay. You know who I'm rooting for? I think the nation everyone should watch out for in the next 10 years, right? Is the Americans. The Americans are coming on quite strong. They've been improving a lot lately. Technically, they're a much better side. Tactically, they've improved a lot over the last couple of years. So yeah, the Americans are coming. I don't think they're going to win the World Cup, right? But they are going to be putting themselves in a very good position to do really well. like quarterfinals well kind of thing. So yeah. Joe Rafferty for Sim Tande, Idris Mizuni, we got what's his name? Scott Fraser. Okay, can we rotate enough of these players so that we don't end up in a situation where Corey Ndaba is may have to play this game as a as a fullback. Okay, let's go. Okay, we got Sim Sing Tandi, Pablo Martinez, Sim Tandi. Okay, good. Okay, let's go. You got to look at things like the Americans, right? Look at the number of young American players in Germany right now. They are really good. Gotta watch out for them. I think. Oh man, look, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. We're defending. The first thing I see is us defending. Berate the team. What the hell's wrong with them, man? Corner. What the hell is Wolfenden doing? Oh, Dembele just skips past the defender. Oh. Whew. Bone! Bone! Bone. He does it again! Oh, rocks the woodwork again! I don't believe it. That only happens, right? It only happens when George, we avoided woodwork for quite a while, no? Until you showed up again. Yeah, I'm happy they're calling it football as well, not soccer. I'm happy they're calling it football and not soccer. And actually, and look, players like Thiago Almada are going to the MLS. Thiago Almada, you know what? Everybody's picked for one of the players in Football Manager. Everyone's like, waxing lyrical over the player. All right, Thiago Almada playing in the MLS. That says a lot, no? When young players want to go and play in the MLS, it used to be players who retire in the MLS. Now we got youngsters want to play in the MLS. Like I knew it was coming, man. I just knew it was coming. We are playing really badly in this game. Peterborough are playing a really good game. I should be playing. Oh, no excuses. We're gonna come back. Okay, let's see. Got 33 minutes. I can't risk some of these other players, but I think Yaya Sanogo is gonna come. First change I make. I need somebody strong up there. Somebody muscling. Hopefully, Yaya Sanogo doesn't get hospitalized. Apparently, it's been quite injury prone lately. Not getting to the ball, man. Yeah. We're just not getting to the ball. Just like there's a lackadaisical attitude in our defending, which is so uncommon. We've been playing so well lately. This is just very bad defending right now. The player is just tired. Look at that. Right. Not even stepping up. Yeah. See, 6.0 is like average, but this team is tired. We can afford to lose 1 or 2 games, I guess. Should I play with the DM? Sanogo is back. Linking up play. No, I don't need you to leave, man, George. Hey, I'm telling you, the day is coming, okay? The USA can beat. They can beat some big teams right now. Okay, let's look at who they got. They got Weston McKennie. Weston McKennie is not got an injury, right? Okay. There's so many good players. Even Canada is playing well right now. So like, you know, I kind of find it disappointing when people like, you know, people deride them basically. Like, you know, oh, America, you know, they're not going to get out of the group stages. I'm like, dude, seriously, their football has come a long way. Gotta give them some respect, man. They got some good defenders. They got Josh. They got a few decent wingers. Yeah, but Weston McKennie is easily the superstar. I knew I should have rested Tom Carroll. Peterborough did the double on me. They defeated me and they took out Tom Carroll at the same time. That's like double whammy, man, for me. I should have not played this game. I should have gone. Let's tackle this another day. This we ended Millwall. I ended the last stream Millwall defeat. Damn it! This is like how to berate my team. Okay, never mind. It's okay. It's no point. We lost. I'm not gonna say anything. Let the S-Man do all the talk. Let the S-Man take all the plaudits. 25. Look, it's not that bad. We're still quite a ways away. 8 points clear. Right? Portsmouth and Blackburn take advantage of the slip up. 8 games undefeated, but still, look, not that bad. Okay, Macaulay Bones still leading the charge, but the big news is now Tom Carroll. 2 weeks, okay, it's just a gash lower leg. Right, we can endure this. We can endure this. Okay, it's we've got a few more matches to play. We lost to Peterborough. I'm probably gonna not take this very seriously, FA Cup, because I'm gonna probably send a few of my players away on holiday. Yeah, probably gonna feel the youngsters. I haven't decided yet how are we gonna approach the FA Cup, which will be the subject of the next stream. How am I gonna handle Burnley? Because after Burnley, it's still 7 days, right? It's not that bad. We got 4. Then I'm looking at the fixture pile-ups. That's where I have to worry about my players. We got 4, 7, 11 here. Then 18, 21, 25. Championships like this. Then we got 11, 14, 18. Yeah, they don't like, you know, they get 1 week break and suddenly you got 3 games in less than 7 days. You got this 10, 15 is okay. There's 5 days and 7 days and 7 days. It's okay. So we just have to navigate this tricky period. Okay, not this one. There's one here, 4, 7, 11. This one. This is one I have to navigate. I get past this, it's clean save. It's like we are home free. And we got to play Millwall, who have beaten us already this season. So we lost to Peterborough, we lost to Barnsley, and we lost to Millwall. So these are the ones I'm more worried about. Millwall is here. I beaten Peterborough already. And Barnsley. I played Barnsley as well. Barnsley at home. Okay, that's not so bad. So at the top of the table, we got Ipswich, Portsmouth, Blackburn, Middlesbrough, Stoke, Norwich, QPR, nil not in the hunt. Nottingham Forest still outside the zone, man. Then we got Birmingham, Millwall, and Coventry. Millwall, we cannot afford to let Millwall beat us again. That's the thing. Well, guys, I want to thank everybody for popping in on today's stream, man. And I want to thank everybody. You've been absolutely fantastic. I need to take a short break because I need to go and cut another video. At least do another video, I hope. Kind of tired right now. We have to beat Millwall. There's no way Ipswich should lose to Millwall. I mean, it's not right, man. I don't want to be in a situation where I lose to Millwall twice. I don't know where to put my face. It's just as bad as losing to Norwich. Well, thank everybody for coming on today's stream. It's been fantastic. We suffered 2 defeats on today's stream. Tom Carroll picked up another knock. Yes or no go is as delicate as a flower. It's Macaulay Bowen, though. He's putting a smile on our faces. He's scored even more goals than Erling Haaland this season. And then we've got young Matt Smith over at Rotherham with 14 goals. Macaulay Bowen with 15 goals. It's very, very exciting times for Ipswich as they look to seal an automatic promotion spot. Can it be done? Yeah, most likely. If we keep things going the way we are, rotating, and we might be able to do it. But you never know. We could fall off the perch. We worked hard to get to the perch. Let's make sure that we don't fall off it. Well, I want to thank everybody for popping on to this stream. You've been absolutely fantastic. You guys stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.